That's my money.
Oh, nice. That's cool as shit.
I have to log into my fucking Discord again.
What do you do? Describe it. Mint, I can smell it.
Come back to my games to look at this week. Yeah, 10 pairs of openings. Because obviously
That's fine. Fine.
Right, so I took the problem.
Yes,
Nick get Empress children, you get arms and legs and arms and heads. You can either build fractals or tormentors.
Oh, right.
So I built
Yeah.
10 Empress children.
Jerry rigged them together. Very nice.
Oh, sorry. Is that the parachute head for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Appropriate size for the model.
Yes, kind of, yeah.
Weirdly enough, it did hit your character.
Right, hi folks. We are setting up here. I do apologise for anybody who was in early. I also apologise for anybody who arrived in time for the start of the stream. Right.
Lol.
Plays started at 9. So, we're now continuing with what we did last week. So, I'm doing our introduction in a minute. We've actually got post-outs for this.
I've done intro music, I don't know.
But it's on.
Oh.
Can you not hear it?
In fairness, even I can only just hear it. I consider my hearing to be quite good.
I was going to say I can hear it.
To be fair, it's pointy.
Yeah.
That is why I'm quite loud, because I literally can hear.
Yeah.
It's also great when I'm sat there painting and it turns out that people have been talking to me for 5 minutes. I turn around and go, what?
Well, were you having a conversation with me?
You literally have to throw things at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really weird. The number of people in this house that start conversations with me with, you're not even listening, are you? I'm like, why'd you start a conversation on that?
How rude. Very terribly rude.
Right. We on the go.
Yeah, we are.
Right, cut, reroll, reset.
We're good. We're fine.
That's time.
I don't think any of us are fine.
Yes, we're fine. Doing the startups.
I'll be fine.
That's him.
Where are you?
I am me. That's actual me. I gotta be me.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, those who do not fit into the above categories. Welcome to the ICNI Broadcasting System tonight, bringing to you Dungeons and Dragons, Harbourlight. But this is a special interlude because this is not normal Harbourlight. That is Men in Black. That's the one. That's Harbourlight.
This is
Right.
Harbourlight. The World War II years.
Yes, there's about 10 years on from where, well, ish.
14.
No, actually, it's not 20.
Oh, we're 31. Yeah, 14. Yeah, from 13 to 14.
But it was 1943.
This was it? 6th of June, 1944.
Brain's not functioning.
It's all good.
So, you may have noticed, folks, that I'm in a bit of a discombobulation. So, I am joined.
This combat should be easy then.
Yes, I'm joined tonight by my players.
We're just players!
Drop screen.
Oh, that camera. Thank God it's got the third one. Because I'm wobbling every time.
That one is doing the table.
No.
I have it on camera, Dave.
Why is the camera doing the table?
Don't do the table. So, can we start again? Gentlemen, introduce yourself.
Toby,
Really? Fucking really?
I'm James. I'm playing Major Stretch, the Human Fighter.
I'm Edward. We're over there, aren't we? I am playing Chaplain Alistair Wellesley Digby Smythe Osborne, the GIF Life Cleric, Paratrooper.
I'm Lawrence, and I'm playing Gus Higgleton, the Boy Wonder.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you?
The tender Ranger.
How the fuck are you in a war zone? What the fuck?
He's level 20, so he's a well-known hero.
And it's a child.
And he wears a bright red.
That's just what they look like.
Oh, okay.
And then finally,
I am Dave, and I play the Aarakocra Rogue.
Why are all the three of you here? Did you get caught up in this or something? Or are you like resistance or what?
so the whole idea was that I was going to leave it open so you didn't have to be soldiers, you were just fighting against the fascists.
Right, I see.
So you do not have to be part of the military per se, but there are...
He's just refastening it a bit tighter.
Make sure it's sturdy.
So it doesn't fucking fall off. That would be bad. That would be admittedly. That would be very bad.
That would be bad, yeah. It didn't happen at all last week.
Oh no.
No, because it's a poll over the week, it slowly works its way into
I know, last time one of them did fall over.
Oh, that was
That So, right.
So
Kick.
we're more along the lines of Hellboy Lobster Johnson rather than an actual paratrooper unit.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair. Okay,
And
cool. I
We
can
left
roll
off
with
last week with these guys having broken into Chateau Delahaye.
that. I thought it was going to be Castle Wolfenstein for a half second.
They managed to avoid the troops outside. They managed to disable some of the guns, which was the entire point they were sent here for.
I just had one.
You did. Did you get? Did you?
Yeah,
you
I
pushed
pushed
yours.
mine.
Yeah. So yours is
That's
disabled.
pretty fucking disabled, yeah.
Oh, we
no.
pushed ours off the edge, didn't we?
You pushed.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah.
We took 3 turns.
Yes, you pushed the anti-aircraft ones going up. So the power.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's
still
humans, isn't it? It's undead people. Humanoids.
We're working lessons.
Are the rest of the guns here artillery pieces, or are they also
There are
anti-aircraft?
3 artillery pieces, one of which is disabled. There is the anti-aircraft gun that was on top of the tower that you were approaching, which would have shredded you if they hadn't disabled it already.
What luck!
I just realised I forgot to stop the music. My apologies, everybody. I am having a real day, aren't I?
You are.
This isn't affecting.
I think it's the weather. I blame the weather.
We are
Yeah.
fully
I blame the
professional
weather as
outfit.
well.
We Some of us are.
What is a profession?
It's a thing none of us have. Right.
He does.
Well, yeah, he
I
does.
have a profession, I just don't use it.
I have a profession. It's just very difficult to get work in.
Yes, this is true.
I'm not
So-
allowed to have a profession.
Could you roll me a certain gentleman who has just arrived, not everybody, before you start rolling, Dave? Could you roll me an initiative roll so I could see when you will come in?
Did you see where he lands? Oh shit! I'm going to look for those people.
That'll be a 17 on the initiative.
17 on the initiative. Convenient.
Thank God for the Sentinel shield, because the other one was a 2.
Ed, remind me of what your character's
Nickname.
nickname would be.
Nickname.
I
Well,
forgot what mine was.
Doc?
no, Toff actually sounds quite good, actually.
Doc Toff?
Yeah, Dr. Toff. Dr. Toff.
The top
Well, I mean,
monster.
you say doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm
You're
a
a medic.
chaplain. Yeah.
So, as you guys
Father,
are...
actually, that's it. Father Toff. Father Toff. That's it.
Give me Father for I am down.
Will you have a cup of tea, Father? Go on. Go on, go on, go on.
No, I'm fine, Mrs. Doyle. Honestly, I'm fine.
Where was the money?
What?
Where was the money?
Where's the money?
It was resting in my account.
It's resting in my account.
Ah, right. I do hope people got that. I'll be disappointed if you didn't. Right. So, where were we in the initiative tracker?
We just started.
We finished initiative, so we were back at the top.
We're generally pretty good at that.
So, at the end of initiative, we had the wolves go and lock most of you up, at which point it becomes Carrot's turn.
Carrot.
That's his nickname.
His-
Carrots.
What? Oh,
Mine.
yours.
Yeah.
Carrot.
The
I
rabbit
was going to
guy.
say, I was very confused
The
there.
rabbit guy is called Carrots.
Yeah.
Could have called him Bugs.
Mm.
That's too close.
That's if he had an entomology hobby.
That's also too close for lawyers. Is Bugs Disney?
No, he's Warner Brothers.
Just in Warner's. Okay, fine. Well, they're not quite so litigious.
Let's not get that far.
It
So,
would. It
what are you
wouldn't
doing?
quite be.
What are you doing, Bugs? Carrots.
Oh no!
Started now.
Got the lawyers on the leashes, Ian. Be careful.
Can I see the 4 outside of the room?
They didn't close the door, so
They're all like.
they are presently looking around with guns out.
Wolbesteiner pigeon. Wolbesteiner pigeon. Eine englische pigeon.
No, wait a minute. Wolbesteiner pigeon.
Wolbesteiner englische pigeon.
Push your voice to the front of the mouth.
Wolbesteiner englische pigeon.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. I've also done acting training, mate.
I know. It's just specifically, it's very much in the front of the teeth. So,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Sam?
That depends on where you're from in Germany.
True. But I mean, for these guys.
Oh, I see.
That's all the way out here.
I mean, about there.
I am going to.
Shit yourself and run away.
Ah, shit, I make raisins.
Fucking Aaron gone.
Can I interest you in some cereal?
Oh man.
Want a snack? So I can see the dudes in the room.
You can see the dudes in the room.
I'm going to cast Fireball.
Are you sure?
These ones in
What
the
is
room.
the range of fireball?
Yeah.
150.
No. Of the ball.
Yeah, just make sure you don't hit me.
When it's either 20 or 30 feet in either direction.
Yes, it's the radius.
I'm gonna say.
What is the radius of fireball?
20 foot.
20-foot radius.
Yep.
Okay.
I would say on this, how tall is the door?
It's fairly tall. This is like a castle, so this is
Could-
8 foot maybe.
Could he lob the shot to end up there?
That is within the space.
So if he lobs it to there, and then all 4 of them are quite happily within the radius of fireball, and also none of us are getting toasty.
Yeah, true.
Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Right. Could you tell me what the numbers are there? It's 1, 2.
Purple 1, purple 2, blue 2, red 2.
Okay.
Like,
All the 2s.
Apart from one.
Purple 1 and 2.
2. Yeah.
Okay, so there is 1 grenadier. So I'll make a note of him.
And then it's blue and red 2 as well.
Purple 1 is also a wolf. So there's 3 wolves and a bear.
sounds like my grinder.
Wait, what is
Are
a wolf?
wolves a thing? I know bears are a thing. I don't know wolves are a thing.
I'm 90% sure they are.
I'm pretty sure they are. It depends on your specification.
I'm aware of bears and otters.
Yeah, I've heard of both of those.
I've never heard of a wolf.
Don't search up gay wolves because you
It's just gonna be hentai, let's be honest.
So, gay wolves is US slang term for heavy-set masculine gay men who are often characterized as having hairy bodies and facial hair.
That's
So
just
it's a bear.
bears.
That's a
No,
bear.
typically used for individuals who are more aggressive or overtly masculine than bears.
So
Oh,
bears are
right.
more the relaxed,
Yeah.
calm,
Yeah.
chill.
So
Dickhead bears.
I like the bears, the wolves not so much.
So would you say a wolf is a sort of subsection of a bear?
I don't think they describe themselves as sub.
No, I know not
There
in
are
that.
some,
Yeah, I
but
know, I know.
they're not
Teasing.
frequent.
But that would be a bratty wolf, surely.
Yes.
That's what that would be.
Yeah, true.
which is a different image entirely.
That would not be a Google search.
No.
Could you make a deck save for them all, please?
Certainly. No, I haven't got my dice out.
You would think we were playing
This is
D&D.
the kind of quality broadcasting that people watch us for.
People watch us.
Right, I will do the bear first. The bear gets a roll of numbers.
Well done.
What's the DC?
18.
Okay. He fails. The wolves. I'll do them 2 at a time. 19 on the dice, so he is definitely passed. 15, 16, 17. Oh, he misses by 1. And he misses. So 2 have failed, 1 has succeeded. So,
And that's the bear.
I'm going to see red 2 passed. So, good note. So, roll your damage.
How many extra dice do you need?
No, I don't need any extra dice. Because I'm only doing it at...
Base level.
Yes.
So, level 3.
4.
4.
So I only have 10 in this 9 for this one.
Not bad at all.
So that's 6. 12. 15. Wait,
Why are you doing it like this?
I don't know.
You making 6s or are you making 10s?
10.
Let
20.
him maths, man. Let him maths.
Oh, I hope I can't fill the numbers.
I start failing old age. Is it?
Yeah. Ironic, considering you work at the eye infirmary, really.
Well, there's nothing wrong with mine.
Yeah. What was that?
There's nothing wrong with mine.
Not that you can see.
That said,
To be fair, he is the person at this table without glasses.
He is.
What am I? Slim Pickings.
You're too young. You, sir, are too young. You, sir, are too young.
Well, no, he's supposed to wear glasses.
He has glasses.
You should wear glasses.
only for like there.
Yeah, so
Oh, you're long sighted.
so he has glasses. He has glasses. You're too young. He doesn't actually have glasses.
No, he actually doesn't.
So if any of us are in a place to talk, it's him.
Yes, 34 down.
Oh, I thought it'd be more than that. Okay. 34. And could you remind me of the others? Purple 1. 34.
Purple 2,
Purple 2. I've done already.
green 2.
Only useful.
Red
No,
2.
blue 2
Still.
and red 2.
No,
Blue 2.
Oh, yeah.
basically all of us.
Blue 2. 34. And this guy's already taken some damage, so I need to do a bit of calculation.
Computer systems.
Sure. Okay, we are locked in. Why are you talking about hacking?
Oh no, I'm just fannying about with the technomancy wizard. Just having a look.
So,
Can you not fanny at the table, please?
I'll try not to.
right.
Sorry, it's not on camera.
Is that the end
You'll
of your...
never see it. You'll
Is
never know.
that, sir, the end of your turn? Would you like to do
Um,
anything else? You could give inspiration.
Borak inspiration?
Borat inspiration.
No, not Borat inspiration. That's a different thing.
Then in that, I believe it was Borat that once said, "My wife," and I never knew what he meant until today. I'm putting that in my wedding speech, by the way.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
I now have a terrible urge to buy that outfit I put up on the Discord earlier and go to the wedding in it.
God.
Oh, shit, I still need to scan the thing for that.
Yes, because you do get it.
Scan the thing.
Yes, there is a QR code on the bottom of your invitation. that you
I
need to scan.
imagine Laura's already done that. To be
I don't think she
perfectly
has.
honest. She hasn't?
Oh,
Excuse
shit.
me one moment.
I just went and talked in person.
Yeah, and then we went on and ticked it for
Yeah.
I am going. It's just I'm terrible at remembering to scan things.
I'm going to text it to you now.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yes.
Very well. In that case, it is... Boy! Sorry about the crinkles.
Does he get like cover or something from being shot being so small?
No.
He would be more able to take advantage of cover that's there, I would say.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Covers more of his body.
Like someone that gets half cover from a wall might give him 3/4, or maybe even full if he's lying down.
Excellent. That way I'll remember. Oh look, my good friend Toby has pinged me on Discord.
Oh, man.
I was just reminding him to scan the QR code.
I've definitely not just texted Laura.
Definitely not.
No. Definitely not. I could have sworn that she would have done that already. But if you haven't got it, then we've done it.
What? What? I don't know what we're doing.
I'm waiting for him to tell me what he's doing.
I'm going to stunning strike.
Who are you stunning striking?
Number 4.
Number 4. Red 4. Okay. He is a grenadier, so. Grenadiers, by the way, are the werebears.
26. Hit.
26 to hit. That is definitely going to hit. My apologies.
He's got to take a Constitution saving throw.
The Constipation saving throw.
What's the DC?
19.
He passes.
Little bastard.
I rolled 19 on the dice.
I can only do that once, can't I?
Was that stunning strike? Does it save?
No, it's your uses key points. Isn't it?
Yeah. You can do it as many times as you have key points. I think it doesn't say once per turn. You can. So
I'll try again then.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing you do is burn your chi. That's all.
You can do it for as many attacks as you have.
Pretty much.
I have 3 attacks.
Secret
17, 29.
To hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to do your damage.
Oh, yeah.
It's D10 as well.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing that on red 4, yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken a small amount of damage already, but
A measly 13.
13. Okay.
He's only a small boy.
It's
just a
D10.
baby.
Cool. Children's hands.
Wow.
Where's the extra +1 come from?
It's a +1.
Oh, he got fingered by a
Oh,
child.
there.
So,
Yeah.
fisted. So,
It gives you the +1.
your second attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
It hits. He's got to make a saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
That's very illegal.
You're going to hate me.
Well, we passed again.
My plus is +3, and I rolled a 16.
Ooh.
Try again.
I literally
This
just.
is the third. Oh.
However,
However.
Oh, damage.
you could cutting words.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that? Is that
I think that's the ability you've got. As a bard.
Damage wise, a whole 10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Your ass looks flat in that uniform.
Oh, thank you.
That's not something that you would.
Is he doing anything to help?
I'm just checking if you can.
Oh,
I can.
Do you wish to?
No.
Okay. So, I'm afraid he does pass.
it's 24.
Yes.
Roll again then.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Oh.
Failed.
He's stunned till the end of my next round.
Stunned.
Finally.
Yeah. I was trying to get on the first one.
Only
I'm
took
move on to the next one.
Yeah. Only took me through.
Roll your damage.
It's rock home.
Yeah.
He's not bloodied.
12.
Child foot can't get you that much.
Just slowly pushing his hand further and further in.
Just twisting. He's just like.
Finally gets to that special spot. He goes, ah, yeah, got him.
A special spot is either the heart or something very different.
It's very low because I'm only 3'6".
Nope.
Yeah.
It's definitely a special spot.
Oh no.
I did this when farming.
I think you might have made the wrong noise there, actually, mate.
You're at that game. Save me. Save me.
Most of them have a
yeah.
plastic glove when they're doing this.
Yeah.
So you're, a
Plastic glove goes all the way up to their shoulder as well.
so you're a veterinarian at this point. Right then, is that the end of your turn?
And then I'll just at least stun. If I move around here,
He won't be able to. He won't be able to opportunity attack.
You don't actually leave.
Why are you Pac-Man?
Chunky.
No, in fact, I won't move back because I'm going to get attacked by those fuckers.
They're currently fighting me, so.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
Can I sort of stealthily go around there so they don't know I'm there?
You'd have to like try to be stealthy, which would require an action because you're not a rogue.
No.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yes.
In that case, we are around to the captain, who is Grey 1, who is having a bad day.
Guess you had a bad day. Got
Shut your fucking face.
My child.
Oh my god, we need those for D&D.
Did I get advantage on it?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're not going to get it until next turn.
No.
Let me
Your
just-
mother. Advantage.
Give me a minute, please.
Very different kind of stun.
Where is this?
Healing word, but that's an actual spell.
Okay. He is going to.
This is the most important thing.
Right. The captain is engaged with you, isn't he?
Congratulations.
I knew that. I fucking knew it.
We're all invited to the wedding.
Oh, it's a domestic, obviously.
How many hit points you got left?
Yeah.
74.
Not enough to be making snide comments.
I didn't have enough when I started this mission.
Okay.
Especially if he's not here.
Yeah, he's pissed off at you now because that joke.
I say safely from behind my shield, miles away from him.
You're backed into a corner, aren't you?
Why am I facing the wrong direction?
Because you're bending down.
Okay.
How the hell did you manage to kill Captain America? They shot him in the legs because his shield is the size of a dinner plate, and he is an idiot.
He's going to put his gun to your forehead.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And miss.
What is your AC?
74 hit points, yeah?
Yes, he's got me left. He did have more than that. He's gone down to like
Good.
0 before and then back up again.
He pulls the trigger twice.
You fucking miss at point blank range.
No.
Oh.
I'm just making sure I get 2 hits.
Oh.
My armor class is
Bye bye.
not
Yes, your armor class is bye bye. Yeah.
It's 15.
Oh dear.
So
What do you think, bother about 3 or 4? Doesn't it?
Mm.
16 damage.
Oh, thank God.
As, he literally just puts the gun to your forehead. This massive werewolf with just a Luger-style pistol.
Oh, no, wrong way.
Well, he's given yourself 16 extra, would
Yeah.
It's the healing gun.
Scheiße, I used on the wrong person.
Okay.
That's loaded now.
Can we have that as a cursed item in Harbourlight?
The healing gun. But you don't know if that it is the healing gun
You,
until you fucking use it.
You act as if I haven't already done something along those lines.
Of
There are healing bullets.
course.
However, they look exactly the same as normal bullets. So
Yeah.
you better be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's like, aha, bang. Oh, oh.
Aha!
Why is he regrowing limbs?
My cancer, it is gone! Right. Maybe we are fighting the wrong people.
That is the end of this guy's turn because he literally only has the 2 attacks at the moment.
Thanks, fuck.
So it becomes Stretch's turn. Major Stretch.
Yes, his surname is Armstrong.
Yes.
Oh.
No, I've been in.
Yep,
I've been
Major Stretch,
informed.
what would you like to do?
The same thing I do every night. Spend 4 attacks with a non-magic.
Because I'm not there yet.
Inflict a.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
You could continue to hit them with the pistol.
I am continuing to hit them.
Do you have at least a magic gun? Is that what
No,
you're
I do. I've got no ammo. So I'm just
So you are pistol whipping them with an improvised weapon.
Yeah, without Talon Door.
Wow.
he? He had to borrow someone else's pistol.
Oh my god.
He did.
Dear me.
So, when I designed this, I was expecting these guys to not be that big of a challenge for you, honestly, because although they've got the grenades, they're only lycanthropes. You've all got damage and things that can, fuck them up.
Well, I mean, we do now.
I don't have a problem.
You know, I have a track history of creating characters that don't use anything magical.
You have a track. You have a
Your
track
first
record.
character was a fucking paladin.
You have a track record of making characters who don't work.
Yeah, it's fun.
They either don't work or they work a bit too well.
I'm going to be a rogue.
I'm the
Dex.
Todd Howard of D&D.
It don't work.
It don't work.
Oh,
Don't goddamn work.
fuck it. Just 4 times hitting them with the fucking pistol.
Bonk, 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 bonk. What's your strength mod?
My strength mod is +4.
Okay, so you actually are going to do it. Oh no, wait, you
So,
are going
no,
to
it's
do
an improvise. You still
You do
get
get
the
your strength mod, yeah, but you don't get it to hit.
Yeah, you'll get a grand total of 5 damage out of it.
Well, no, because you'll get plus 4 from the strength mod.
Yeah,
So
so that's
that's-
5. Yeah, from point
Does
1
the
plus
six-
4 is 5.
What's the roll of that?
You roll a dice to hit. You add your
It's your strength modifier. No
Okay,
proficiency
So
bonus.
that's 16.
okay, and what are you hitting?
That one.
That guy. That is yellow 2.
Yep.
Yellow 2. I can't see in my list. 1 second.
Oh, he's not there. Good.
Yellow 2 is a wolf. So, yeah, you can try and hit. What was your to hit? Sorry,
16.
I think you actually do hit. You hit. Sorry, my writing is a little bit difficult to read there.
So you take 5.
You take 5, yeah, that's
You
true.
don't need to roll.
No, you don't need to.
You've
Yellow
got to do
2.
that 3 more times.
Do you have 3 attacks?
I have 4 attacks. And if I spend an extra, I could do that again.
Don't.
I'm not going to. I just
You will get a
did
better
that.
weapon shortly.
18.
Yes. 5.
Great.
3.
That's I don't think that hits. Because that was a 2 on the dice.
No.
So I've
So
got
that's 3 attacks.
Not
Yeah.
as you've got plus.
so just need 1 more.
You've got 4 attacks.
Yes. As
Yeah, fighter.
fighter.
So what did you get?
13's not going to hit.
No.
Cool.
So you beat him off with a gun twice.
And
Okay.
then I'm going to try and knock him on his ass with the shield again.
You beat him up
Because
and
that's
knock him
a
over.
It's a bonus
With
action. Okay.
bonus.
Roll to.
My
What do
God.
I need to roll against that? Sorry.
Oh.
That's a big roll. Dirty. All of you
Let's see.
dirty.
Tell you what, I'll just roll.
Yeah, just. Oh.
Cool.
I think it's an opposed.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's an opposed. check.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's just 16 on the dice.
Plus your athletics.
Plus athletics. Okay.
Which will be your strength and most likely proficiency.
Athletics. Motherfucker, you go. What does D do?
Where the fuck have you gone?
Okay, so that's 26.
You do actually.
Okay, that's quite a difference.
You do actually beat him, despite the fact despite the fact you rolled a 19 on the dice.
My.
But he's on his ass.
So yeah, yellow is
On
not
his
present.
ass.
End of your turn, sir.
Yep.
Excellent. Now,
It's my arm.
unknown to most of you, because you haven't been in the room yet, across from you, there is. Well, in fact, you know what? You.
Hmm?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a d6.
Bam.
Excellent.
Please don't land on me.
Unknown to you.
It's good, David.
You guys haven't been in this room yet.
Obviously, yes.
I'm about to.
As you are coming down, you have been dropped out of an aircraft,
Mm-hmm.
specially modified to carry.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only passenger. Yeah,
Have to be.
I have to be. I'm too big.
There were actually some other things that were being dropped out of this aircraft at the same time as you.
They were bombs.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They were.
They just mistook you for a bomb.
They had a sort of
You probably
weird,
make more of an explosion than the bomb.
they had a sort of weird spinning mechanism thing.
Yeah.
That's just curry knife.
Yeah.
So as you are heading down, you can see that there is this glass roof section up ahead. It's this stained glass dome that's over it, and you're sort of aiming yourself towards that because you're going to make a grand entrance in your parachute. And then you hear somebody shout from below, "Parachute!" The rake of guns, a rake of machine gun fire comes up at you.
Terribly rude of you! I shout down through them.
Your parachute veers off of course as you are hurtling straight towards that dome and then veer straight into the rocky top, the stone top of the building, and you smash straight through, creating a massive hole in the roof here,
Naturally.
which you land in. You can see that there is a staircase over here that goes down. And yes, these doors are open into a room where people are fighting. Werewolf units.
Ah.
So let's put yourself on the map, or Dave. On the map.
Can I be anywhere in those 4 squares?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Can you put me? Actually, yeah, they're perfect.
So you smash straight through the ceiling. Could you describe your character for us?
So, what you see crashing through the ceiling is
Crashing through the ceiling.
healing.
Oh, you go before we initiative.
Huh? Okay, well, apparently so.
He rolled.
I'm fully aware of the fact that
No,
this
it's
It's 17.
Absolutely.
I'm fully aware of the fact that this is an action man. So this is an old action man. Imagine a mix of this and
The hippo from
this. That's what you see crash through. If any of you deign to look, and he has on his beret as well as his paratrooper wings up there. He also has it's a crescent moon, isn't it? In this one, he also has a crescent moon. So he's already wearing 2 cap badges, which is against military protocol, but you get the sense that he doesn't give a fuck.
You also hear the floors creaking worryingly under his arrival. This is a hefty gentleman.
Damn, boy.
What would you like to do?
Right then,
Pick up in the big boys.
I've got to do a little check ski.
I will say you can chuck the sword to him as an interaction when you enter the room.
I would love to. That'd be grand.
A grand? No, that's what they're.
None of you are actually using Garand.
Of your choice in that radius. I don't have to see you. Perfect. So, first
Straight across the gap.
First thing. Ooh, you might be slightly out of range. Actually, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're slightly out of range, so I've got to come in.
Do you need to be able to
1,
see the
2,
people you're
3,
doing?
4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if I'm there, I'm all right. You're just slightly too far away. So I am going to. Yeah, this is probably wise because you're on low HP.
I'm also hiding under a wolf leg.
You're also being shot at quite
This is also
substantially. So I am going to. Both of these doors are open, aren't they?
Yes.
So 5, 10.
They also open into the room you're in, by the way.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Perfect. So I'm going to march into the room, my ancestral rifle slung across my back, a shotgun in my hands, and I'm not going to actually use the shotgun because you seem to be in a little bit of a pickle, so I'm going to cast Holy Aura.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose all 5 of us for the recipient of Holy Aura. So that means that all of you have advantage on all your saving throws, and everything that tries to attack you is at disadvantage.
So they'll be because they were on advantage.
Only if they're next to each other.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
they have
pack
pack tactics if they're next to each other. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot to do that on the gun. I might have gotten a nat 20 earlier. I didn't.
You know. There you go. So that's that. And as an interaction, because I don't have much in the way of bonus action, unfortunately, I will be turning to you, Captain. I am going to say I know you. I say, stretch, old boy, you left this in the mess. And I will throw you your basket-hilted claymore over the heads of the 2 werewolves.
This is
or
where you have to roll to
werebears.
catch it. Fuck!
Maybe
In
an
dead.
acrobatics or a
I have let him know that this is coming.
Athletics or acrobatics?
athletics or acrobatics. Either would be acceptable.
Oh,
Go athletics.
I'll go athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that plus 10.
That's
should
a
do it.
23.
Cool. Yep, you beat the werewolf who tried to grab it.
Nice.
That would be quite funny.
You get stabbed by your own sword.
Right, and I believe, unfortunately, that's sort of all I can do because I've used my action to cast a
Yeah.
big old
Oh,
spell.
wait, you owe me 600.
You owe me 600 from that game of poker last night.
Right. Are you happy there?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, really. Yeah,
Good. It's the Grenadiers.
of course.
So somebody just charged through a ceiling behind them. So they are in the room over there, turning to face you guys again.
Mhm.
And the Grenadier is gonna just chuck a grenade straight into the room in front of you guys
Naturally.
because it doesn't do anything to werewolves.
Yeah.
So can I have dex saves from everybody who's in the room? So the person who's over there doesn't have to.
Hiding in the room.
Is it a single grenade?
This is a single grenade.
Is it something that can be halved if you succeed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I just use my action if I succeed to ignore that damage?
Do you wish to?
You certainly can. Where are you?
There.
In the corner.
Where's the grenade landing?
It's pretty much landing directly in front of you.
Like literally right in front of me.
Yes, pretty much.
28.
You pass.
I don't think
We roll with advantage.
you're
evasion.
or-
Oh yes, you all roll with advantage because it's a saving throw.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, need to get it.
Oh, I didn't need it.
Roll with advantage in case you're nat 20.
No, I
What would I make
one
it?
dice was a 2. Oh, it was a dex save, wasn't it?
What'd you get?
I'm not in the room.
He's not close
Oh,
enough.
yeah, you.
Yeah. That was a 15 for me.
We'll come back to you.
I'll pass.
Oh, yeah, you got 28. I'll-
Is it a dex save? So do you add
Yeah.
a dex bonus to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
28.
And yeah,
You're good.
just for your dex save. Your dex
So you'll
save.
take half damage from this.
Oh,
I'm fucking.
fuck's sake.
That's all.
It is reduced by 1 dice because you are outside of the range of the first explosion.
That 5 foot, is it?
Yeah. So what did you get?
22.
You pass. So the only one who's taking... you're taking half
I'm
damage.
taking no damage.
You're taking no damage because you
Yeah.
chose to. You're taking full damage, I'm afraid, because you failed, and you're taking half damage. So let me just remind myself of how many d6s I need to roll for you.
If my memory serves me correctly, I think it's 66?
I believe that is correct, but I need to check.
66.
No, 6. 6.
So you're going down
Yeah.
again.
6.
They could all be ones.
You are right.
Ah, yeah, the
Yeah.
tactical nuke.
66.
The M24 stick bomb. Isn't
I'm
it?
going to drop the final dice I roll for you. Okay.
Is it the same one in Harbourlight?
Yes.
This is
The M24 stick bomb.
Yes.
It's actually only 3.
Oh, never mind then.
3d6. That
Alright.
is very.
This is the one you're
No.
skipping. So, that is
Oh, yeah, they're
4
all-
plus
they're
3.
all
That
different.
is 7 damage to you.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Well, actually, no. 7 damage you passed, so it's half.
Oh, yeah.
3.
So 3. You, however, are taking a full 10 damage,
Oh no.
which isn't too bad.
That's from a found a grenade going off in my face. I think that's pretty all right. Actually.
And around you, you watch as the uniforms on the werewolves are just shredded by shrapnel from these things.
Damn it.
And they don't seem to care.
Didn't need
No
it.
sense of propriety in these.
Your outfit is also being trashed.
I'm very disappointed.
And that was the guy who was outside the
I
room.
may well use an action to cast mending on myself.
The other ones who have shotguns are going to use them. So, where is purple 3? Okay, he is going to apply shotgun to your forehead.
They don't like you, do they?
You're in front of him.
Because I'm a rabbit.
Because I'm a wabbit.
The species is.
Probably. They're literally Nazis. So,
They are,
yeah.
yeah. So, he's going to roll to see if he can hit you. I believe he has disadvantage now, doesn't he?
He does.
So, he also has advantage because he's got pack tactic, so he's going to roll 1. That's a nat 20.
Anybody can you?
Have you got cutting
Can
thing
you
with on?
cutting words him at all?
Has anybody got
I
silvery
hate to
barb?
say this.
No,
I
I want
don't
to
think
be.
that's
I've
going
been
to
double
help you. If you had silvery barbs, that would actually be more effective. You didn't take silvery barbs, did you?
No.
No.
What are you? Lawbard, is it? Is that cutting words? Lawbard?
I don't think cutting words would be enough to save him because I rolled
Other
him.
reaction when a creature you see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend one of your bardic inspiration, roll a die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll.
And your bardic inspiration is a d12.
That could be pretty baller, actually.
Is it?
Does it work? Does it work on nat 20s? Yeah, in fact,
So it's even if you roll a 1, it becomes a 19, so it's no longer double damage.
it's no longer. Is that
It's
is
no
that
longer
baller?
a crit.
Crit.
It's no longer a crit, yeah.
Yeah. So you for doing that, you for 3 make it not a crit, which is
I'll allow it.
Well, not for free, but you know,
Yeah.
you use a bardic inspiration, but you might actually just completely dodge it.
4.
Not a crit.
Okay. You are still hit.
Yeah.
But it is not a crit. And it is sorry, not 4d6. It is 64. 64. So I need to roll these twice. So you take 4 plus 2 plus 2, so that's 8. 8 plus 2, 10 plus that, 14 plus 3. So 17 damage in total.
That's good, because that would have been like 34.
Yep. Should be half of your remaining health.
That was very good.
So you get a shotgun blast go off right above your head. You feel a rivet being ground into the top of your skull as one of the pellets just cuts right across your scalp.
Well, that just really worked.
Good. Parting.
Um,
Permanent one.
so that's the shotgunner.
It's giving me curtains.
3
It is giving you curtains.
R4 is right in front of you. He's stunned. He can't do anything. And then finally we have P2 who shot into the room. Wait, P3. P3. Yellow 1. I
P3,
forgot yellow
yellow
1.
one.
Okay. Yellow 1 is going to apply his shotgun to the back of your head. So he's got a 19 on the dice to hit you. So what is your AC?
What's your AC?
21.
He hits.
Okay.
So 64. 5, 6, 7. 11, 12,
That's fucking horrid.
15
That's what I did.
plus 3. 18 damage your way
Not bad.
as this shotgun blast goes off right behind your head. Thankfully for you, you don't seem to really notice you're a GIF, so you just sort of like peppery sensation on the back of your head.
Most of them end up in the in my magical beret of protection, so it's just more sort of the blunt force trauma of it slapping the back of my head. Yeah, quite literally. It's more like a hard slap.
I say, Arthur.
I say. Ow.
That's the Grenadiers done. It is now Exorcist.
Yay, kill me. I'm
What?
currently hidden.
Yay, kill me.
Oh,
Oh,
yay, go me.
oh, I see.
I'm currently hidden, aren't I?
I mean,
in the
I'm
room,
more than
so-
happy to do the first.
So if I go move 1, and I will shoot my favourite,
Shoots his load.
Are you trying to shoot it?
our favourite captain with a funny glove.
The hand of Vecna.
He actually has a glove over it, so you can't see it yet. But he's been casting nasty shit.
You've got to like cut off your hand and replace it with the hand of Vecna, don't you? In order to do that. That's unpleasant.
Yeah, it's probably the fact it's evil.
Uh,
I think the hand is evil anyway.
So I get a plus 11 on my attack, so that's a 20.
Okay.
Do you have the
Does that
guardian
hit
hand?
him?
What if you're already missing a hand?
Yeah, you can do it if you miss.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, so you just need a
Guys.
prerequisite empty
little
stomach.
bit quiet. That hurts. That hit.
Very well, huh?
So I need to now roll 11d6 for damage.
What spell are you casting?
I am using my normal attack.
Oh yeah.
My normal attack, but it's sneak attack because I was hiding.
What?
It is my
your
psychic blade.
Soul Blade, yeah.
So yes,
Soul Knife.
yeah, I'll just use. Good idea.
Yeah, roll
Do
the
this.
D6.
What's he doing?
Rolling on
He's doing his
Oh,
sneak
yeah,
attack on
yeah,
the.
yeah, yeah.
He's doing
Yeah.
sneak attack on a Soul Blade,
That'll be unpleasant.
and you're targeting the captain.
Again, yes. So millions of dice all over the screen. That is 39 on the dice,
Okay.
plus
Pretty good.
plus 5. That's 44.
Okay.
There it is.
So. Okay.
I'm presuming he's ready.
How
Alright,
would you
well,
like
it's dead.
to do this?
So I would like to put the knife straight in one ear and out the other.
Okay. So as you throw the blade, bear in mind the blades themselves do not have a physical presence; they do psychic damage.
Yeah.
So it's not actually going. It's going through him, but it's not like leaving a channel through him. More, it's fucking up his mind. So as this goes into his head, you see blood spatter out of his ear on the opposite side, folks. And this guy then sort of slumps to one side. As he goes down, you see the hand flare with dark light that seems to drink in the light around it as his body begins to desiccate.
Oh, lovely.
I'm glad it wasn't defecate.
I have an offhand attack still with my daggers.
Yeah, do.
If
Would you like to flip that character for me? Grey one.
great if someone is stood next to it, it triggers a sneak attack, I believe.
What do you mean?
So if I attack purple 3, for example, James is stood next
Yes.
to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would sneak attack that one as well.
No, not.
No, that's me.
Oh, you, sorry.
You'll need to step over to one side to do it, but yes.
Okay.
The doorway's a little narrow.
I'll do it like that.
But yeah. Yep.
That'll be a 30 to hit.
Yes. Purple 3. What are you giggling about?
That sounded painful.
Oh, that was quite.
That sounded painful.
Oh, no, I hit my phone in the laptop.
Oh, I thought you hit your hand. on your arm or
39.
something.
Same as last time. It's coincidental.
I'll roll it again, 'cause that's weird. 'Cause it just
Yeah.
came.
Make sure it is rolling something different this time.
D6.
What are you rolling?
11
Are you-
6.
Are you rolling your sneak attack twice?
No. Oh yeah, you only get sneak
Yeah,
attack
you only
once.
get sneak attack once a turn.
Oh, okay. Cool. You came with 38 that time. Just weird. Okay, so I just get instead
What are you rolling with?
the D&D thing where you can just. So my circuit blade is 1d6 plus 5 then.
Mm-hmm.
8.
And that's on purple 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will use my cunning action to hide in the corner.
Your cunning action is a bonus action, is it not?
Yes.
You use your bonus action.
Ah, yes. So I will just stay on. So I will just sit in the corner.
You believe you were hidden. End of your turn?
Yes, I think I am done.
Excellent. It
How
is
many attacks have come my way, by the way?
1.
Just the one.
Just the one attack.
Holy Aura's concentration
Okay.
for a minute.
Con save, please.
Warcaster. So I'm doubling. What's the DC?
It's low enough that it's just pass on it. Just get a 10.
Okay. And it's a con save, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Nat 20.
Yep.
Literally a nat 20 and a 1.
You're fine.
There you go.
Right, it's the werewolf's turn now.
Oh,
Let's start. So, Grey
At least you've got the
3.
captain
Are they
there.
bothered about their boss being dead?
No. Grey 3 is going to get his submachine gun. Oh, no, sorry. Not submachine gun. Light machine gun. And he is going to step one that direction.
Grade 3, was
Yep. And he's going to do a line attack at you and you.
That's a dex save, isn't
that? Oh,
Yes.
right. You and
it?
you.
We get advantage.
We do.
Yep. Dex save, please.
It will be 25.
15 again.
Okay. Oh, sorry, 7, 8. Okay. So that is 19. Sorry, what did you get?
15.
Fail.
25.
You pass.
Excellent. No
So
damage
you
from
don't
that.
take any damage, you little shit.
As per usual.
PTSD of what it was like in the previous thing, and no one takes any damage.
5 plus.
Made a character without an evasion so that he could actually deal some damage to someone.
8.
8. A
Only
whole
take
8.
8 damage as
My
he
God.
does a line of fire with a light machine gun at you.
Ow.
Yeah, but you've made it so you can get hit, but you've taken a character that's got incredibly large hit points.
Yes. Yeah, I've got 200 hit points. Oh no!
So you see that those bullets all, by the way, impact the sorry, I think that's actually a werebear behind it. No, the werebear behind him. The bullets just sort of bounce off.
I can imagine they like hit them, but it's like hitting concrete where they just sort of crumple.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah.
It's unpleasant to watch.
Yeah. Do they feel the pain of the bullets hitting
Oh, yes.
them? Yeah. But they just don't
care.
give a fuck. Yeah. So
Right, and that's the first guy down.
Best.
pretty much, yeah. The best bulletproof.
Yellow 2. He is going to throw in front of him.
Stand up.
These would make a
He's going to stand up.
werewolves, creatures in general, are perfect shock troops. Because you could just bombard the enemy while your men are advancing.
Yep.
And they.
What do you think they do?
Yeah, that's fair.
They set artillery firing, and these guys.
And then they go in, yeah, while the artillery is still
Yes.
going on. Yeah, fair enough.
It's the Imperial Guard tactics.
Fair. Although in this time, it's actually quite effective
Yep.
rather than just wasting lives needlessly.
So, he's going to attack you.
Remember to roll disadvantage.
He has disadvantage.
Are they in pack?
Oh yeah, that is discounted. Thank you for reminding me.
Well,
It's a straight roll.
yeah, because the cloak gives disadvantage and your thing gives disadvantage.
Yeah,
If you
can't-
can't.
can't-
Yeah, it's not like a mathematical downy.
So he's going to try and bite you.
Chomp.
What is your AC?
20.
He hits.
Oh.
Can I have a con save, please?
You're going to get turned into a werebear.
No,
Yeah,
werewolf.
you've got a advantage on the con save as well.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Oh no. Ability saves. Comes. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's 17.
Advantage. That's better.
26.
You don't feel any different.
8 damage.
You can choose to fail. So 8 damage.
Were pigeon.
That's you.
You're quite funny.
That's his first attack, and you know what? Yeah, he's gonna just slash at you, I think. No, he misses with his slash. Right. Next up in initiative is Blue 2. Blue 2 is going to take a shot at you because you're a nice big target.
Big pretty optic word.
He just has advantage and disadvantage. So,
Straight roll.
what is your AC?
21.
I believe he hits.
I'm all on them.
Oh, actually, no, he does not hit. I don't think. Nope, he does not hit.
Well, hey.
So
Nice.
he's going to make another attack with the same gun, and completely misses that time as well. So he's
Delicious.
having a bad time. Red 2. Red 2 is over there. He is also going to shoot at you. He's going to shoot twice, and it's normal attacks. Neither of them hit because they're rolling trash. Apparently, he's dead. Purple 1.
Aura.
Purple 1 is going to. You know what? He's going to go for you as well.
Sure.
2 attacks. One of them hits. One of them hits because
Sure.
your AC was 22?
1.
21. Yeah, he definitely hits.
Sure.
He's not going to do a massive amount of damage, but he's really not going to do a massive amount of damage.
Oof.
That's 5 damage.
Well, hey.
Sucks for him. And then finally,
Really going to suck for him in a minute.
Blue 4. Small annoying child or guy who just got his sword back.
Kick the
You
child.
have fisted people to death, so he is going to go for
And
you.
also, he's watched that same guy miss me several fucking times.
True. He's going to go for the child because he's easy pickings.
Child's missing an arm at the moment.
What is your AC? It's 25, isn't it? Yeah, he doesn't hit. So he turns around and tries to bite you. He's then going to try and bite you again.
What's he trying? Oh, is it, which,
He
which, one,
does.
which one's hit me?
Blue 4.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he does not hit you, I'm afraid. So you miss
It was
out.
quite obvious. You've stunned the other one. There's only
Yeah.
2 next. We're not, none of us are doing very well this week, are we?
B2 is going to attack you. No. Right, that's the end of their turns. We go back up to the top of the round with Carrots.
He's still alive!
He's alive. Alive! Empty, you bastard. What?
It's an inanimate object.
Still a bastard.
Let's look.
Ah,
Is that empty?
Yeah, you are.
Look at the advertising. How well Lidl's done it.
Yeah, the colour is
It's
like
like a monster versus a Kong, is it?
Yeah, and that is
That's
the same
exactly-
thing.
the colour is just a shade off.
And they're probably made in. Where are these made?
I have
Probably
no
a state
idea.
factory.
Yeah, there's going to be the same like Chinese sweatshop or somewhere.
Oh no, I think they're Ireland.
Oh, they're Irish. Yeah, fair enough.
I think. Hold on.
No, maybe potatoes. Whenever you say drinks are made in sweatshops, I just imagine that they're literally wringing sweat into cans. It's like,
Oh.
We didn't need a sound effect for that.
It does not specify where it's manufactured, but it's only got UK info on it, so.
Oi!
Fine.
You started off with that one, mate.
The Kerbal Space Program.
Obviously the first one, not the second.
Monster.
Monster.
So, carrots, what are you doing?
everywhere.
Yeah. UK and US. Europe and US, rather.
No, Monster have refineries in Belgium, France, Germany, Great Britain, Norway, Portugal, and Spain.
Refineries.
And the US.
What is it refined out of?
Chlorine and all sorts, isn't it?
Bull, semen, and sugar.
Yeah.
Basically it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's possessed. Oh!
No, it's a child.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am going to cast.
Sorry.
Forgot about
Sorry,
it.
I internalized the burp.
I'm going to cast Fireball
Again.
on these guys. So I'm going to probably chuck it about here.
Yeah, that would do fine.
Okay. There is a single werebear there. I will roll his first. What's your DC?
18.
Dex passes. Oh, actually, no. If it's Dex, he does not pass because his Dex is decidedly dull. The werewolves, however, pass, fail, pass with flying colours.
He will do this to just end it.
And Kong Strong is made in Denmark.
Denmark. Yeah.
Oh, the ingredients come from Germany, so it's probably the same German factory that makes it.
Come on, like.
Damage.
Yeah,
He's getting there, don't worry. It's a lot of dice to roll.
41.
41. Okay.
41. Eck.
Okay. And who else did we apply? Red 3. Red 3 passed, so he is only going to take 20. So which becomes.
Ho, 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 ho.
We're going to have to wrap you in bubble wrap and just keep you in the corner this week.
We have to get him a kid's sippy cup.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything's in a sippy cup and it's got like a pyramid, so
And
it
the-
can't fall over.
The plastic
Insulated
kids
ceramic mug with a lid.
bib.
Yes, the
Every-
catches everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Put a straw back in it at the end.
Right, now let me just remind myself of who the next one's damage is. Number 1. He takes
Easy.
full damage. 41 damage it was.
It was, yes.
5, 7.
Easy.
He's got the same damage as the guy. And purple 2. Okay. Cool.
Your
And my
laptop
bonus
is-
action, I will give the man or the hippo that's just jumped in next to me
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
You have a D12 you can spend on things.
Wait, how long was that last week?
10 minutes.
Didn't really.
Did you give me that last week?
Nope.
No.
I didn't give no one Bardic Inspiration last week.
He's turned it up to save his ass.
Literally.
End of your turn?
Yes, it is.
In that case, it is back around to Boy.
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 Oh,
you
that
missed
one.
Boy.
You missed the joke last week about the fact that Lawrence would be grappling hooked up the side of the building.
Like fucking Robin, yeah.
Even though it's ran.
Huh?
I just ran up the building and ran on the wall.
Oh, have you seen the latest update for Baldur's Gate 3? It's added the Crown Paladin and a bunch of other subclasses.
Oh, nice. Very good.
The Crab Paladin.
Crown!
I mean, a crab paladin would be quite popular.
23 to hit. Hit. You have advantage to hit him, don't forget.
Yes, I know. I did
In-
it twice.
And
Yeah,
that
everything protects the
is...
In my
Sorry, what number
Wednesday
is it?
game,
Red 4.
the
Yeah.
warlock
Yep, roll your damage.
in the party is a fathomless warlock, and his patron is a giant crab god.
Yeah.
Love it.
14, okay.
Yeah. I'll take this thing bloody down.
Wait a minute, I need to calculate that. So 14, so that is 261.
Dear me.
James.
No.
What were you doing?
Why you do this?
Oh,
James.
shit. Guys, I apologise. Two of these guys... no, sorry. One of these guys did die in that last attack
With the fab
that you did.
Nice.
Could you flip purple number 1 for me? My apologies. I miscalculated his health there. Sorry. go on.
Ah!
Apparently, no, we can't
I'll
flip.
hit it
but-
again.
Sure.
That way, not 20.
He, that is definitely going to hit. Roll your damage.
Why are you hitting with advantage? Oh, because he's stunned, isn't he? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Nice.
He is stunned. He is primed for finest quality fisting.
Mm-hmm. Fisto would be happy.
20.
Please assume the position.
He's
20 damage?
That position.
Okay.
Yes,
That
James.
is definitely bloodied now.
Excellent. And,
Presume.
The position.
Assume the position.
Yeah,
I assume it's, you know,
That's
missionary.
26.
26.
Boring.
To hit. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a bit
Oh,
blowing.
I can't do that.
Depends on what you're doing.
And 12. And
12 damage?
Yes, and then make another saving throw.
And
Sure.
Let's try it again.
This is what you think.
1 second.
Sounds good.
About his
Removed
but
by
the
James.
Con,
Yes,
con save.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
19.
Sat between two men discussing which position they
20.
prefer.
For fuck's sake.
Oh no, we were just saying the pros and cons of it. We weren't saying which one you prefer.
We probably shouldn't be discussing this on screen, should we, really?
Probably not. No.
It's probably not the worst thing you've talked about. on
No.
screen.
No.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I've talked about the Hyundai Escoupe thing, yeah?
You've told us about it in the car.
I've lost a D10!
Don't worry, it's under my foot. And a trombone, apparently.
God, that was so loud!
And then I'm going to just go, ooh.
Thank you.
He is not stunned. Oh no, he's stunned to the end of your turn, so yeah, you move away. Yep. You are fine. He is not stunned from now on.
No.
I'm afraid.
You're buddy.
Yes, he's trying to take off.
No, I'm warm.
He's like a bird. He's got to strip his clothes off.
But birds don't wear clothes.
No, they have that.
What analogy are you making?
That's the weirdest trick of all time. Don't wear clothes!
Peggy, what mice in the carpet are you talking about?
It's like the magic question about Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
Is that the end of your turn, Lawrence?
Yep.
Excellent. In that case,
Exactly.
we are back around to the wolf captain, who is dead on the floor.
Does his hand get up and just run off?
Does Vecna's hand become a crawling finger?
No.
Crawling hand?
His arm, he collapsed on the floor. His arm just, as he starts to jerkily rise up,
Oh.
staggering up to its feet, head lolling to one side, as it starts walking away. Bye.
Probably,
Five.
probably the old Vecna thing.
10, 15, 20.
The weirdest Elvis song.
Do we get an opportunity attack on
Yes,
him?
if you wish to use it.
I would love to, yes please.
You're trying to chop his arm off.
I might try and blow it off with a shotgun actually.
It's a magic shotgun.
It is a magic shotgun, yeah. A magic 509. Am I good to do it with a ranged weapon?
Do you have the thing which allows you to make attacks with ranged weapons? Because shotgun is not.
Maybe not in that case.
Do you not have?
I have Warcaster, so I'll
You
have a
can
look
Warcaster,
through the
yeah.
old.
We said you had a Sentinel shield.
Yeah, not the Sentinel feat.
Ah,
Yeah. Two different things.
I can understand the confusion. No, it's the same name.
Just a casting time of an action.
So basically, any attack spells you have that are. If you have like a cantrip,
Which I do. I have
such
plenty.
as
Got Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead, would be.
Toll the Dead would be. decent. Well, it's necrotic damage, though, isn't it? So that's not ideal.
Also, he is not technically injured right now.
Hmm.
Can I Eldritch Blast him as my reaction?
Have you got Warcaster?
And do you have Warcaster?
Oh, no.
Then no.
That's the only reason I can do it is because I do have Warcaster.
You could melee attack him.
That might be an
You
option.
could thump him with your gun.
I could thump him with my gun.
I'll beat him with my club.
You wish to beat him?
Yeah.
Roll to hit him.
Dear me.
Just remind myself what this guy's AC is.
What scales?
With advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With advantage? For what?
You give advantage on.
Saving throws.
Oh.
Normal attack.
That is. My club. 26 to hit.
You hit.
Oh, it's only 6 damage.
Okay. He collapses to the ground. Dead again.
He did.
Indeed.
End of his turn. Stretch.
oh,
Yeah.
it is me.
No.
It's suddenly like, I have a sword.
Oh, you're all fucked now.
Not only can you not hit me, but I can finally hit you back after an hour of fighting.
Oh,
It's actually been more like 15 or 20 seconds.
oh, good to just. Oh, I forgot the fucking egg. Do you know what I
I
have?
got a fucking egg.
What? A quip? How do you hit an egg?
Because you stopped it.
It
Oh.
doesn't sound like egg.
It did in my brain.
Egg.
And my brain is broken.
Right.
Why are you blowing your phone?
I had a hair on it.
And he thinks it's a cartridge from an was it N64 that you had to blow the cartridges?
Or any Nintendo apart from
Right.
the GameCube.
So that's a 5 on the dice.
Oh boy.
Right.
So that'll be like 30.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hit that one with the sword.
Right.
So so that's 16 to hit.
I believe that will hit because yellow 2 is a wolf. Yeah, that hits.
That is what's a D8 again?
Yeah,
8-sided dice.
Pyramid. Thank you. That's it's 7 damage on the first hit.
Okay. What? Oh yeah, you did roll to hit. So
26
to hit on the
to
second. Yes.
hit to second. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 damage on the second hit.
Sure.
Oh, this is so much more efficient, finally.
Can actually do serious
That's
damage.
22 to hit on the third.
Yes.
That's 7. Go roll. That's cocked. 5 add 5 is 10, so that's 10 damage.
Okay. It's
And
looking
the last
pretty
one,
fucked up at this point.
that's
A little bit worried actually.
that's 17.
Oh my god, he's suddenly
That
effective.
hits.
He's like, ah!
Oh no, he's got a magic weapon.
That's 9 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Hey!
He had 4 hit
it,
points
it
left.
He would have killed him with pistol. He had 4 hit points.
No. He
Oh,
just
4
done.
after. Oh.
Yeah, he just done a whole bunch of attacks on him.
You know, like the Mark of Zorro, where he like.
You're going to do that to a Nazi werewolf.
Of course.
Okay, fair enough.
When would you not do that to a Nazi werewolf?
What will be better is
When you've got explosives?
the cross of
Or fire.
what do you call it? The St. David's staff.
Oh! Just really rub salt in the wound.
That might be fun. And I can I could attack again if I wanted to, but
He's dead.
Go for
There's
the
one
other one.
next
There's
to
one
him.
right next to you. Yeah, yeah.
Which
hit
one
him.
died?
Was it gold?
Yellow
two?
2.
Yeah.
Flip him.
I'll save that for now. I will.
You've used.
What are you going to do with your last attack?
That was all 4, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, that was.
Oh, little four.
So I'm going to bonus action twat him with the shield.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not pro, and doesn't get advantage.
Bonk.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah, no, there's not.
That's
enough
an
left
18
to
on the
justify
dice.
a big cast like that. I'm not going to do that.
And this is only the first encounter, the first fight. So
Yeah,
With 18 on the dice.
This is technically the second fight.
So-
You guys skipped the first by actually being stealthy.
22
Uh,
for the shield bash.
yes.
Yeah.
You succeed. He rolled a 2. He does add stuff to that, but he rolled a 2. I don't care how much he adds. That's a fail.
But-
All right.
Is he pro?
He is prone. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yes, it is.
In that case,
He did something finally.
in that case, our hippo
We.
is your turn in initiative.
Your.
Father Toff, it is your turn.
I just have images that he knocks him prone, his legs up in the air, and you just go ooh, straight between his legs.
The largest.
Respect your elders.
30 feet. Minus 10 feet.
Oh, my God,
So
you're
it's
feeling
probably
laid down.
best to just. How you're looking pretty rough still, aren't you?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
How many hit points do you have?
38,
Out of like.
163.
Ooh, really? That's low. That's worryingly low.
We might get a short rest.
I think out of 160 something, that's 130 HP. I'm not going to be healing 130 HP in a single turn.
I only have 183.
I've got the least hit.
No, that's my full hit points.
I've got 173.
Let me just
I haven't
maths
got
a
that
little.
many, I'm down to it.
I'm not.
I'm down to 172 from 244.
This is the person who it's almost impossible to hit, but because he can't do any fucking damage until now. The worst bit
He
is,
hasn't got that
the worst bit is the first fight. You would have been fine. It's only in this fight that when you're fighting these guys that you have a problem.
I'm going to preserve the party's strength. I've got 2 options. I can either heal you or blow these guys into oblivion with a shotgun.
Blow them up.
Just blow them up.
Yeah, blow them up. We will come back and heal you later.
If I die, I die.
You're not going to die.
He's got healing potions. He can
I've got
pour in
fucking
you.
true resurrection, man. I can, if you are obliterated into ashes, I can bring you back to life. So it's
And
not,
he will.
and I will. Yeah, I'm literally the chaplain.
There is no
Um,
escape. You will complete this battle.
Would you care to take an opportunity attack on me, sir? From Gold One.
Gold 1 is presently... Is he doing anything? Yellow 1 is going to bite you. What is your AC?
Disadvantage.
He has advantage because pack tactics.
Does pack tactics? Is it just if they're next to each other?
Yes.
Fair enough.
So
What did you say there?
What's your AC?
21.
that might hit. +7.
I believe
No,
it does as
he
well.
misses by 1.
Oh, cool. Lovely.
So
Just misses. So I'm going to step right up to red number 2, and I will level my shotgun in the assault position and just give them one.
okay.
So some deck saves. I am going to give them one.
Are you doing all 3 of them?
Yes.
I will do them one at a time. Nat 20.
Lovely.
13 plus... Oh, actually, is that purple 2 behind?
Yes. Yeah. Red 2, purple 2, and blue 2.
Purple 2 is a werebear, so he fails.
Good.
And blue 2 is... Doesn't matter what he is, he failed.
Good.
So the one who passed is the one directly in front of you.
Perfect.
Presumably he just sort of sidesteps.
Yeah, the DC was 18, by the way, anyway. So is it still, what do you call it, halved on success?
Yes.
Cool. So we are, some more D4s, please, gentlemen. 3 of
do you
them,
need?
if you please.
Oh, never mind. You were already going to be covered by these gentlemen here.
Oh, where are they all? I can't see any of them.
Just find them.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Oh, there's 2.
You walk
And 3. They'd all, like, disappeared from the top layer of dice. They were all
Because
just
they all-
underneath.
Because they sink
All the
into.
tops have disappeared.
Sounds like an average gamer.
Oh.
I should wind up to that.
So we are. What was the damage bonus on these boys?
Where have all the good
I'm going to kill you. 5.
Oh, that's too funny not to do that.
Around. Not around. A 19 damage per werewolf.
Okay.
Werebear.
So blue 2 is taking 19, you said.
Yes.
That is 3.
That was 3 damage.
No, I'm adding numbers together.
So,
I'm carrying the remainder by writing it down. And who was the other one? It is purple 2.
and red 2.
Purple 2. Ooh. 19. So that is 4. Carry the 1.
That's about 4.
19. So it's 20. Okay. Yep, he's looking pretty fucked up now.
Good.
And the final one is red 2, who is directly in front of you. Where the fuck is red 2?
You may want to put those to the side,
Red
actually. I'll
2.
probably be doing that again.
Okay. 19 damage.
Yes.
How would you like to do this with red 2?
With red 2? Well, fittingly, because he's right there,
He's the one who nat 20'd.
he nat 20 and he still fucking died.
He was in a bad way, to be fair.
Oh my.
Oh, wait, no. You only do half damage. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I fucked up.
It's really funny
Half
if he
that.
still died.
Half of that would be...
Half of 19 is 10 rounded up, yeah.
So it would be rounded down, so it'd be
Oh, 9 then.
So he's still looking pretty fucked up, to be
Ooh.
fair.
Ouch.
He wants to be dead.
Yeah. He wishes he was.
One hit and you will be.
Oh. Oh. Oh
For
dear.
reference, guys.
Yeah. I literally can't fail to kill him. If
Yes,
I do
you have
another
enough
shot.
dice that you will kill him.
Yeah. Bonus action. Shell. Back in.
Okay.
Done.
End
End
your
of turn.
Excellent. In that case, it is around to Grenadiers, the surviving ones.
Mm.
So let me just go through these. So purple 3, where are you on the board? There you are.
Behind me.
Hello. I've got a shotgun with your name on.
Don't worry, they don't hurt as much as they look.
What?
What's your AC?
15, bro.
Is it disadvantage?
Are you rolling to hit? Yes, it would be disadvantage.
That's
for
fine.
your pack tactic.
That's why I'm
Ah,
only
yeah.
rolling 1 dice. And so 1 hit, 2 hit.
Oh,
It's
So
You'll be back.
How many damage are you taking?
You'll be back.
64. So I need to do these twice.
This is only round
6,
2.
7, 8,
That I've been involved in.
8,
Yeah.
Yeah.
plus that. 11 plus.
Thing last week.
And a minute.
Oh,
So, yeah, we've got 10 minutes. It took 10 minutes, 10 rounds.
10, 12. So 11 and 12.
23.
23 damage in total that turn.
Oh, unless we can squeeze out a long rest, that's the one and only.
He is running
time
out
I'll
of
be able
shells, though.
stop
We'll
it.
need to
But I
reload.
think
I
now
think
was
we'll be
a
you
good.
might get a short rest.
The short would be
Okay.
fine.
That's his turn. Yellow 1 is also right next to you.
I'm feeling.
Going down.
I'm probably going to go for a little map.
What's your AC? It's 15, isn't it?
15.
Oh, nice. I get my channel divinities back on short. That's great.
Okay. Really? Oh wait, no, it's Alcibiades.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You
Channel
sure?
Divinity, beginning at 6th level, you can use your Channel Divinity twice between rests. Beginning at 18th level, you can use it 3 times between rests. When you finish a short or long rest, you regain your expended
Is that
uses.
18th level? Or
6th.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't read that bit.
Ah.
That's not specifically what cleric.
No, this is the general cleric page.
General cleric?
General cleric.
Oh no.
Yeah.
8.
Oh, is that
You can be making even more bullets and grenades and money. Oh no.
8. So 16 in total.
Are you going?
Are you still with us?
Considering I had 7 hit points before you did that second one.
Ooh.
No.
So he shotguns you twice. You are a bleeding pile of gore on the floor.
Nah, don't worry about it too much. We'll be alright.
And then they're going to move straight into the room where this asshole is.
Fucker.
Yeah.
They can't actually attack because they used all their attacks on him.
Lol. I literally wouldn't worry about it too much. I can get you back up on
So, the final one of those.
100 hit points
Purple 2.
with an action. Don't.
Purple 2, is going to sidestep into that space there.
Or into the one where his comrade is dead.
Yes.
Yep.
He is then going to try and shotgun and bite you.
Ooh,
So,
both of them. My goodness.
what's your AC?
21.
No. Bite.
Go for the bite.
21.
Shut
Oh, that
down.
was so
Also a no.
Next up,
Beautiful.
So
next up is
close.
Exorcist.
That was so close.
It was not.
Was it quite far off?
It can only get one worse for get it far.
Oh dear.
So close.
Exorcist.
Yes.
Inflict
Oh,
your
no.
horrors upon us. You
What?
have 2 bears in front of you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good weekend.
What shall I do?
Oh, that's cool.
This is where they just pull out grenades and put them in him.
Oh no. Better make my
One on the
save.
top, one on the bottom.
That's actually even more interesting.
You
than I
cannot
thought.
make the save if they are inside of you.
Tell you what, life clerics are fucking good.
Yes,
Actually.
they can, unfortunately.
No, you can't.
I've always sort of turned my nose up at a life cleric. This it's just a healer, but it's actually really fucking good.
Right,
Never tell
as
me
a
anything.
bonus
Okay.
action,
Well, no, true.
I will psychic blade my way. Do you want me to roll? 'Cause I'm only going there.
Yeah, sure.
So, bit of what?
Roll.
Like,
Only a few
Are
more.
you down any hit points, by the way, mate?
like 10.
Like 10. Okay.
Yeah, I can go like up to 100 feet, so I'm going there.
Only a few
So,
more.
I teleport.
Sure.
Now I can go.
Down any hit-
Your companion is
Yes.
bleeding on the floor.
Oh, yes. I will go one.
Just ignore him.
Because you do have a relatively high AC.
So, if I go
I'm down
10,
about-
20, 30 to there, they can't see me.
You think?
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action. No, I can't do
A few more
that.
hits and I start regenerating
Um,
hit points naturally anyway.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm not even going to bother.
I will shoot him.
28 then.
10, 20, 30. Yeah, I'm close enough. Is that worth it? Or
Oh, yeah, you are.
who looks 10, 20, 30? Who looks the. No, I will. Blue 4.
Okay.
I will shoot him.
Roll to hit.
24.
Yes.
As he's next to someone, I can activate sneak attack.
Please chuck me a single piece of popcorn.
You can.
Please roll a different amount.
Just one. That's all you want.
So that's 31 plus
Hit.
5. No, it was 30 to hit. 31 damage plus 5, so 36 damage.
Okay, give me a second. How would you like to do this?
Because he's probably facing the other two, I will fire a psychic blade through his ass. And then blood will just blow out of his genitalia in front of them.
Oh,
No.
Comes out of his head.
Okay.
Because it's psychic damage.
Uh,
So,
well, the question is, which head is he thinking with it at the current moment?
I mean, he's a fascist, so not really thinking out of anything.
No, I'm going to say there's not much thought.
So,
going
in front
into
of you two, this guy just suddenly goes as blood starts dribbling out of his eyes and ears and nose.
Oh, I told you we would deal with them soon enough.
Sorry,
and
people, I'm extending my legs.
then-
That was totally me.
I will stand because I've used my
Oh, dear.
my attack action. I've used my bonus action,
Hmm.
so I cannot help you, I'm afraid. But I will stand in front of you. So if
There's
any...
not much when I'm on the floor.
yes, it is because that way they can't come over and just stab you. They have to come past me.
Well, those. Well,
He says about people who have guns.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm standing in between them and you, so
they can still
shotgun.
shoot.
They have line attacks.
Yeah.
True.
Is that end of your turn?
Yeah, that will do.
Excellent.
If
In
it
that
passes,
case,
no damage to you anyway.
it is back around to the wolves.
Evil.
Those that are
So many
surviving.
wolves.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them.
So grade 3. Where is grade 3?
Grade
There's
three.
You can see hits you with an attack.
Okay.
Use your
Oh,
reaction.
yeah.
He's going to move up
Oh, no.
next to red 4. So
Right behind him.
2 squares that way. He's going to get his light machine gun out and he is going to shoot at you with his light machine gun in a straight line to hit you as well.
Aha.
So this is a dex save.
You can't.
Advantage on the save.
You can't pass it because you are down on the ground.
Mhm.
So he does 2 failed death saves to you
Very good.
because he is literally just 1 down. What'd you get?
25.
You pass. You don't take any damage. So you take 2 failed death saves, but then he's going to shoot again, do exactly the same thing.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it, Toad should be fine.
So that's 15.
With advantage as well. Ouch.
I will use my reaction to uncanny dodge.
Okay, what does that do?
It halves. It's
You'll get
when
half
you're.
damaged.
Yeah, then I evade it.
You're quarter damaged.
No.
Evasion means he doesn't take any damage.
If damage is halved, I can choose to take 0 instead. And uncanny dodge once per turn.
Which is
Uncanny
bad.
dodge when an attacker hits you with an attack.
I know the uncanny dodge bit. Where's the half
Has he done
damage
2
means
failed
you
death
can take
saves?
0?
On
It's
top of the
the
2 you've
evasion,
already
it's
got,
evasion.
which means that you
Can they
have
interact in
overdied
that
by 1.
way?
So
Because you've already failed the roll,
Congratulations.
which means you
You
take
have died
half
in my
damage.
campaign again.
You can then half that damage again.
give it
when
a white
you are
maybe,
subjected
yeah.
to an
Most
effect that
deaths.
allows you to make a saving throw to
Most
take only half damage,
Mhm.
you can instead take no damage.
We do have somebody who is probably
if
going
that-
to get you back up.
Oh,
Or
I
if you
will
wish,
get
you
you.
can make a level 20 character right now in a one shot.
Please don't. I have Revivify right here. For
He will
God's
get
sake.
you back up.
Yeah.
How
I
do
will
you
get
wish-
you back up before the end of combat.
If you wish to make a character for shits and giggles while you wait for your turn, okay,
Now we'll look at dogs instead.
valid.
Fair.
End of that guy's turn, but there's plenty more of them.
It is
So-
also 3 minutes to 9. So
Oh yeah, we're
Tea time in a minute.
That's
Fine.
fine.
Because we didn't have any tea last week.
Blue 2 is going to machine gun you twice.
Blue 2 will machine gun you.
What is your AC?
Did you just roll that with advantage?
2 attacks.
Good.
Oh.
Fair enough. 21.
Neither of them are high enough to hit you.
Lovely.
Blue 2 is out of the running.
I
It is
am,
then P2.
I am glad I popped.
Bubble 2 is next to
Holy
him.
War.
Oh yes, thank you for pointing him out to me. He is going to try and bite you.
Of course.
Nope. And he's going to try and bite you.
Cool.
That hits.
Ooh.
Can I have
Nom, 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 nom.
a con save, please?
Of course.
As you take
Here you go, man.
18 damage.
Advantage on con saves.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Save, yeah.
Oh, I do, yes, please.
You can choose to fail.
My own spell as well.
You can choose again. You can choose to fail.
I'd rather not. I like being a hippo. I'm not into the furry culture. That'll be a 21.
21
Yeah,
is a success, you believe.
Oh,
lovely.
You do not feel any urge to buy a fursuit.
Good. Always good. Is there like a subsection of furries that are into like other
All
mammals, like non-furry mammals,
yeah.
like
It
hippos?
depends on the
Probably,
specific-
yes.
What would that be?
That'd be more of like a
Skinny?
scary.
No, that would be scaly.
it's
Nah,
the reptiles.
scalies are reptiles.
I
Yeah.
think if they're aquatic, it's finnies.
I don't know.
But a hippo isn't. It isn't aquatic.
They're
It's a-
amphibious.
But they're not actually amphibians, are they?
They're not, no. But that's because that they're amphibians in the sense that they live in the water.
They are an amphibious mammal.
Yes.
I've just realised that No attack against me has advantage while I'm not incapacitated.
Correct. So, that is the end of their turns. He did
Good.
manage to get a nibble on you.
A little nibble. How much damage
Yeah,
was that,
be
by the
careful.
way?
18, yes.
18.
Thank you for
Ooh,
reminding me.
that's.
It was a nasty bite, actually.
Especially
I
if it shows up
rolled
on Captain
almost
Sheet.
max.
Oh, wow.
He spent the afternoon sharpening his teeth.
That is the end of their turns and the bottom of initiative. Shall we take our break here?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. that's
Because
the
it would be
bottom of the
Carrot's
initiative.
turn and he's decomposing for it.
Cool.
So, folks, we're going to take a break here. We will be back in 10 minutes.
Cool.
So,
5, 10.
5, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 5, 10.
And yeah, I'll put
Help!
you on
Lawrence
your
is trying
way.
to teabag me.
Please don't do that.
Please don't teabag my father when I'm in the room.
Yeah, I follow you.
Yeah. What he does in his own time is none of my concern.
We are in the process of coming back. Hello, everybody.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello.
I deliberately
What?
went as what's that chap? Nigel Thornberry,
Going
as I possibly could.
Ah, yes. I wish I could do an impression of him. Unfortunately, I cannot, and so will not attempt it.
Nigel Thornberry.
Hmm.
Me jealous.
That's a bit too hot.
Me jealous Thornberry.
I like overflow. Said like I wish I
I believe it is.
My
I'd have less guys go
Yes.
if I was.
We should do a Roman Empire one of these. We should do
Oh,
the
Roman Empire. I bag Big Dickus Biggus as a name.
Biggest, biggest, yeah.
Doing Roman Empire.
Hmm.
See, that's the
What's
thing.
this? This is a werewolf.
That's a werewolf. Oh, actually, that's purple 2, isn't it? That is
It's two werewolves
Oh,
on
wait.
top of each other.
standing on the corpse for werewolf.
Werewolfception, if you will.
A were centaur.
A Wental.
I'll
That's a wemmick.
hit this bugger again.
Okay, you would like to fist him?
Fist
Is
the
it-
werewolf.
The child is.
I think that's a werebear. That is a werebear.
24. Yeah, that's a werewolf. Yeah.
That hits.
It's not my fault because I'm quite a child.
There we go. Ambition.
I think his character's older than yours, potentially. How old is your
Gentleman.
My character's 32. Where am I?
Roll to hit.
I've got 14
14.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, to hit damage.
Oh, I've
Okay.
already hit. Can you roll a dex save? I've got no con save. Isn't it?
You good, bro?
Sorry, dex save, just or con save. Fail.
Excellent.
Stunned.
Stunned. Excellent.
Stunning.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Are you doing the same again?
Well, I've got to hit first.
Yeah, roll to hit.
25.
Yes. Are you?
Yes.
What's the DC?
19.
I fail.
Excellent. 2 stuns.
Delicious.
And then I'll just step back there again. And I hit that one again. With advantage.
Green
Actually,
3.
that's really good. Which one was it? Grey 3 and
And
Red
then
4 that
yeah.
were stunned.
Roll your damage for grey 3, by the way.
Oh,
Correct me if
12.
And
And then I'm going to hit that one again.
you have advantage to hit it now.
Yes.
Really like the design of the tiny
26.
thing.
That hits.
Well, this one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
good.
actually cool.
It's actually very useful.
14 again.
It automatically fails. Beautiful.
Okay.
Shotgun auto fail on the dex save. It's beautiful. And if you can actually, well,
And they're obviously stunned till the end of my next turn.
yes, they are.
Your shotgun's magical, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good.
Yes.
So you don't want me to walk up and stab them both.
I mean, you entirely can just go and stab them.
You get advantage.
So,
That's me finished.
that's the end of your turn. It is the wolf captain's turn.
He's dead.
He gets back up.
Oh, yeah, there he goes again.
So,
There he goes again
5,
out the
10.
door.
15, 20.
He's obviously going to walk him there.
How does exactly Warcaster work?
It's you can take an opportunity attack on somebody, but you can use a ranged spell.
I can use a ranged spell.
But only if somebody triggers your opportunity attack, which he didn't,
Okay.
because he didn't move out of your range.
Even if it's a ranged spell.
Correct.
Oh,
It has to be out.
It has to be in melee range to start with. Fair enough.
Because otherwise you would just have ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only get one per turn anyway. But
Yeah, he uses your reaction, doesn't it?
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
Oh,
Might be an idea.
major stretch.
The me.
Would you?
He may just
Number 2 is has been blade.
I am trying to stop myself from making this joke, and I'm gonna stop. No.
What's the joke? Go on. We will try not to judge you. Too late. I'm joking.
Go on.
We are left agape waiting for you, Major Stretch.
My God. My God.
Do you want me to go after the running away corpse?
No.
Yes, because you'll warn them.
It's not your
Sure.
house. It's your
Yeah,
dad's
yeah, yeah.
house.
Do it. Do it.
No,
Do it.
it's my mom's house.
It's your mum's house.
Yeah, mum.
If you knock him down and chop his hand off, because that's the thing that's keeping him up.
You can get
Inspiration.
You can get within melee range of him, even if you've only got 30 feet of movement.
I've only got 30 feet of movement.
Perfect. Yeah, you can get within melee range of him and chop his hand off.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can get straight up.
Knock him down first, and then you can do it.
So should I
Go
put
for it.
myself there?
Yeah,
Hmm?
exactly.
Should I put myself there?
Yeah.
Leave.
Are
One.
you making an attack?
I shall make an attack with my sword against.
Chippy choppy.
Drive me closer. I want to
Hit
hit
them
them
with
with
my
my sword.
sword.
Had to. Got it.
Oh, that's a crit.
I will say that you are
lovely.
able to chop his arm wherever you wish.
Sword. Ah, perfect.
Probably around here, right? Because
Mhm.
just to chop off the hand of.
You don't
Go for the
know.
elbow.
You don't know exactly
I'll go for
what
the
is
elbow
going
then.
on.
Just-
You just know that he's got a ridiculous glove covering up his hand.
I'll just go for the elbow then to do
Okay.
it as well.
You chop straight through the arm.
Yeah.
It is severed. The corpse immediately just collapses into dust,
So he won't be warning anyone.
and the hand is just sort of. It's a hand.
Rigid.
Would you like to take it with you?
Might be an idea to get stopped while I say it.
I do have a bag of holding I can chuck it into.
Would you like to put the hand into the bag of holding?
I don't
Uh,
think you can do anything unless it's attacked. He's trying to freak you out. Just do it.
yeah, I'll just put the bag of holding over the hand so I don't actually touch it myself.
Okay. So, anything else you'd like to?
Oh shit!
If you want him moving it, like, move
No, I
it.
know.
Shit. If it reanimates people, if he dies, just cut it off.
I've only got 30 movement, and I think I used all my movement to get to there.
You did.
And my ranged weaponry isn't magical, so I might as well just end my turn.
Well, yeah, you just in case anything comes up.
Yeah. If anything comes up the stairs, I'll hold it.
Valid. So you've got your sword ready. If it's the end of your turn, it then becomes Ed's turn. Ed is currently on the toilet, but he'll be down shortly.
I mean, if you shout loud enough, you'll probably be able to hear him.
What do you want to do?
Push. Oh.
Oh dear. We are not mature people, are we?
Why would you assume we were?
Well, not your case. You did. Yeah.
Hey,
So, your
Hello.
turn.
age does not have anything to do with wisdom.
I mean, they say it makes you older and wiser.
There are plenty of very, very not wise old people. But I will say that wise people do tend to get wiser as they get older.
Yeah. But you have to be wise first.
To some degree,
Yeah.
I've also seen non-wise people get wiser as they get older, but usually it's because they learn from experience.
So you've managed to cut off the hand of Vecna,
Yeah.
correct?
I just had a really clever
I know, it's in my
thought.
bag
You
of
lop
holding.
off the arm of Vecna.
I've just had a really clever thought. If he does die, we'll just cut his arm off and attach it and job done. He's alive again.
I'm just going to bring him back.
Yeah,
Normally.
but then he's got a really cool hand.
Which is controlling him.
I'll just pop a river fire. Get him back.
The hand of vectors. It's
your
put into the Z
Hand
angle.
of Vector.
Vector.
You're suddenly playing a Vector.
More where if that's the hand, who's got the arm? The big boss. And if they both get combined, fuck.
And why is it only
The
ever
cock of
boring
it.
things? Why has no one got like the butt of him or like
The appendix of Vecna.
the gammy knee?
No.
The gouty big toe of Vecna.
The appendix of Vecna isn't actually a part of his body, it's a book.
Oh, Very clever. They're both
You're
stunned.
on camera.
They're not
The liver of
stunned.
Vecna, a nice Chianti sauce.
Ooh.
Right.
If I go for them, then I'm just going to take them out of the equation pretty much completely.
Yeah, but one didn't want to find it.
The guy straight in front of you has 5 hit points. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to blast these guys with the shotgun again then.
I don't think you can get all of them. Not from where you are.
It didn't last them.
Yeah, but they can.
He was over there. I'd say I can. Going on the cone goes there.
Move into that square. So one of them will get an opportunity
What,
attack
there?
on you. One
Yeah,
of them will get an
like that.
opportunity attack.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
They're going to take a nibble.
Go for it.
No. I rolled a 10.
No. Unless your modifier is plus 11, then I fancy not.
It's good. It's not that.
It's not that good. May I have those extra 3d4, please, mate?
I'll tell you now. He rolled a 17.
He rolled a 17 to hit, did he?
Yes, to bite.
Dex saves, please.
The guy in front of you, it doesn't really matter unless you roll literally nothing.
Yeah,
He fails.
cool.
That one.
Oh, good. Also in that one. Lovely.
So
Everyone's taken full whack.
They're literally falling towards you.
Yeah. They're lining their heads up in a row.
Let me take it.
What's down these tubes?
Look at all these people, so willing to sacrifice themselves for the Reich. Right, so...
Me ignoring red flag.
9. $23 damage.
23.
Magical, of course.
So red 2 is dead.
Oui.
We can just say that straight away. I now have to find red 2 in the list. There it is.
Bim.
Purple 2. How much damage was it? Sorry.
23.
There's 9. Carry that. That's 3. 5, 6, 7. Purple 2 is
Yeah,
dead.
boy.
Blue 2.
Brutal.
23.
23.
23. 6.
Also dead. Way!
You blow them away with an extremely effective shotgun blast.
Mm-hmm. I will use my bonus action to top it off.
Put a new round in.
Wonderful. I'll turn back into the...
You still got movement. Huh?
I do still have movement.
You could
but
move up to the downed guy.
I can, yes, this is true.
What did you call me?
The downed guy.
Jesus.
Would I really say what you think I said?
You were alive in the 90s.
Alive with an autistic sister.
Where's the door where those two are in the room?
It's literally the square they're in.
Oh, right. And it's a one
One
square wide door?
You just walk
10,
back.
15, 30, yeah.
Hello, bang.
You're struggling.
Can't this- we can't this-
Good evening, gentlemen.
You're not healing Coops this turn.
No, he
No,
can't.
he's
I,
dead.
no,
He's taking his action.
He's got a minute.
also, I can't. So here's the thing. I've taken my action to blow all of those guys away. Don't. I saw that as I was saying.
I was laughing at this, to be fair.
Oh, okay. But also, Toads doesn't need healing. He needs to be revived.
Oh, is he now dead? Is he?
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
He's got a minute.
So he needs a revivify, and in grand total, 6 seconds have passed. So he's good. So yes, I'm going to go over there, and I'll say, "Good morning, gentlemen." And
There are two werebears.
be very threatening, or as threatening as a 6'10" elephant man with a hippo man with a shotgun can be. which I imagine is relatively
Okay, they raise their grenades.
cool.
Cheers.
I turn it over and I adopt a cricket batting stance.
Yes.
And I wait.
Point. Are you actually going to do that?
If you'll let me, I may try and bat them back. Yeah.
Inspiration.
Thank you. Lovely. Thank you.
End of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, we are around to the Grenadiers, such as the two gentlemen who are directly in front of you, who see that you are, assuming the batting position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're going to do one of two things. They're either going to throw the grenade, at which point I will bat them away, ideally, or
Hold on.
they'll think better of it.
Or they'll just hold the grenade and let it explode in the hand.
We didn't do any damage to them.
And they're just going to hold it in front.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
So they're just going to walk up and stick a grenade in your face. Literally, they're just going,
So I can't whack at the grenade in their hand.
that is a good question. I'll allow it for one of them,
Lovely. Thank you.
because it is using your reaction.
Fair. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So this is just a
This
standard...
will be an opposed grapple check.
Oh, an
effectively,
opposed
because
grapple.
he's holding onto it and you're trying to bat it out.
Fair. So that's strength, correct?
Yes,
Yeah. I imagine he'll probably win.
he's going to win.
Yeah, he's won. That's an 11.
Nat 20.
Fair now.
So you get your bat up, you haha, bonk.
Oh. Ah.
Right. I am going to say, because you chose to bat this away rather than try and dodge,
Mm-hmm.
you fail.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
You can roll a dex save for the other one.
Thank you.
It was 3d6.
Ooh. I think I've passed that one.
Okay, so the first one you are taking full damage from. What did you get for the second one?
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, you pass.
Quite
So the
happy with
first one you take 15.
that. It's not... I was going to say, it can't be that bad.
There's 2 6s.
Hang on. No, wait.
It's perfect.
No, hang on. 15 damage, was it?
Yes.
15? Do the second one, and I'll just do the lot.
13.
And that 13 is half.
Halved to 6. So 21.
21. That actually makes the maths quite a bit easier. I'm on around 80. Good.
What, 80?
80 down. 80 down.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. I'm not even bloodied yet.
Not commenting.
I don't think anyone was apart from Toby.
What? Yeah. Toby.
Toby's technically
Toby
bloody.
isn't just bloody.
No,
Toby's fucked up.
Yeah.
Toby has gone past bloodied into goried.
Yeah.
So, rabbit stew, anyone?
Yeah. I mean, it is a little bit like that.
Lucky rabbit's foot.
Hey, look, he can bring you back from just literally a scrap. They might as well make use.
I don't even need a scrap. I can bring you back as long as your soul is willing. It doesn't need, I don't even need a corporeal body.
You should have told us that now.
I haven't actually said that in game, so.
The best bit is none of you are lizard folk, and you're already just like, let's eat him.
Also, rabbit really isn't that nutritious. You ever heard of
It's
rabbit
not.
starvation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It isn't that nutritious. It is quite tasty.
It is.
I will argue.
Nutritious to snakes.
Yes.
And I will argue.
but you aren't.
It is the right
That's
decade for people eating it, though.
Or we could just spend
People
half
still
a
eat
minute.
Not
Yeah,
as
I was gonna
often
say, I
as back
think-
then, but yes.
I mean, if we kill everybody in the
So-
next round, we could spend half a minute just beating his character's body up just for a laugh.
That
Why?
is something that you
And then you bring
do.
Why are you chaotic evil?
That's just pointless.
Also, hang on. Let me
There's
me-
Lego in your bed tonight.
Oh.
let me check the wording of Revivify because that might actually fuck him up quite
That's a
irreparably.
terrible idea.
Why are there so many fucking third level spells? Jesus. Clerics get like
Are you
6
suggesting a Lego
7th level
adult
spells and like
implement?
25.
How
Requires a
painful
strap.
Yes.
that. How painful that.
I can't restore any missing body parts.
So
However,
no
I can
chopping
bring-
off parts.
Yeah. Don't
Don't eat him.
don't demasculate the poor man.
So we could just sit there and hit him with like a blunt stick for
No.
half a minute.
No.
That's fine. But
We do have a mission to
So,
complete.
is
no,
that
joking.
the end of initiative? No, they are some more bears. So, Grenadier 3 and 1 have gone. Purple 3 and yellow 1. We've still got that guy.
That guy.
Shut up. Purple 2. Where is Purple 2?
Dead.
Purple 2 died, yeah. Purple 2 was one of the guys that I
Purple 2 Wesley.
destroyed.
And where is Red 4? He's there. He's
He's there.
stunned.
He's stunned.
He
As
can't
is-
do anything.
As is grade 3.
That is the end of his turn. Right. It is then the Exorcist.
Yay!
Exorcism.
I will.
You get advantage on these.
You do.
And sneak attack is also the next one. Oh, next to both of them.
You boy.
You would have advantage on melee attacks.
Ah. What, against...
Oh no, they're stunned.
Stunned.
So, yeah.
I was going to say, it's just advantage. You just get it.
I will psychic knife. Which one looks more healthy?
No, more healthy. 3.
3.
4 is the one that bloodies.
Yeah.
I know you didn't, but it didn't half sound like you said sidekick knife.
I thought
Yeah.
that.
Alright, I'll do red 4.
The talking knife.
He's stunned. So,
Well, they're both stunned.
Have you ever played...
so that's a
Life
28.
Strange? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I know you're talking.
Higher life.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I recently picked up, well, recently earlier today, the remake of Riven.
Oh, that's the puzzle game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mist game.
Oh, right.
38 damage
Give me a minute.
Would probably do it.
on red 4.
Don't use chime.
Okay, you make them into an Alpha
In the
Romeo.
Legion.
They've taken 159 damage. They are dead.
Cool.
Take my cake.
And I will use my offhand attack, which still has advantage.
Don't you want to hide? You're playing?
He doesn't need to. You're next to it.
Well, yeah, true.
Well, no,
You don't get sneak attack damage twice.
no, that's the
No.
whole thing. So.
Yeah.
But my offhand is my bonus action, isn't it? So it's only a d6.
Yeah.
No, I will.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hit him again. So that's
Again?
well, no, I'll hit the other guy. Sorry for the first one. So that's a 25. to hit.
Yes.
And
Hit
that's
him again.
10.
Okay, Voldemort.
Okay. You do some damage. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
I believe so.
Good.
Well, you could move.
Oh, that's true. You could move.
But you know how he plays his rogues. He just sits there.
So,
and waits
end of your
for us
turn?
to do the thing.
End of your turn?
Yes.
In that case, there is one surviving wolf.
Oh, that poor boy.
He is stunned.
Until the end of your turn. Oh, it's fuck.
Oh, it's that's a wolf, isn't it?
It's character's turn. He's dead. It's boy's turn.
Boy!
Would you like
Boy.
to?
Hitting with advantage.
Yeah. Would you like to annihilate this poor bastard who hasn't actually taken that much damage, but
That's nat 20.
double your dice.
10.
Du bel audace.
18.
18 damage in total.
Yep.
Cool. Give me one moment.
And then make a saving throw.
Saving throw.
Not just
What's the save? Oh, stunning strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stunning.
What's the DC?
19.
Con save.
Yes.
Right.
Good. Sounds like the end of my next turn.
He rolled an 18 for reference.
Oh,
Just sitting there and just getting punched from me. He was a little child.
How many key do you have left?
12. I start off with 17.
Okay.
Oh, it's only 19 this
I
time.
say
That's a hit.
when monks get up this high, they're actually really fucking scary. That's the thing.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Well, I rolled a 19. It would have been 31.
Cool. Roll your damage.
Oh,
This guy is bloody.
11.
Now. 11.
Go for it.
Sure.
Yep, and one more. Oh, with advantage. Oh, with that 20.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
he might be dead, but I don't think so.
20.
20 damage total?
Yep.
How would you like to do this as you do exactly
Oh,
lethal?
hey! Love it.
I am not joking. You did exactly lethal.
I'll leave my trademark right through the balls.
You emasculate this wolf.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Does he open his mouth and two bollocks just fire out of his mouth?
Not
They
quite.
pop out behind his eyes.
It'd be weird if they popped out of his ears.
No, they pop out behind the eyes. Just replace the eyes. The eyes
Yeah.
pop out. Ugh. End of your turn, or would you like to move?
Oh my god, it's never done that before.
Congratulations, you have fisted the nasty. The nasty.
30.
A child
Oh, I
fisted
know.
a man.
Good for the kid.
I can go right there.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Here's the other side of a wall from your perspective.
Yeah, but I can't hit number one.
No, but you could. No, you can hit number 1. You can't hit number 3.
No, it's not.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yep.
In that case, we are around to the wolf captain.
He is dead. He has
Cool.
been dead for a long time.
Where is you got the bag on you?
Is that fucking thing still kicking? Like,
I'll roll my side.
Okay. Feel some movement against your side. Sort of a wriggling sensation.
Somewhere else.
Oh, I should have kept all those corpses in my bag of holding.
Stretch, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I'm assuming I have enough movement to get to there. 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just enough.
the prophecy is true.
I have a sword.
Oh, God.
I would like to stab this man.
I have a sword. You have a face. Let's get them on a date.
Have them well acquainted.
Whoa!
You're right.
I'm assuming 28 hits.
Ooh,
Just.
that would probably do it.
Was that a nat 20? Or...
No, that was a 17.
This is his first of 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
By the way,
Eight if I-
D20 away. The one week D20 away. So 2 more times.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot more to come. Yeah.
Alright, so I need a d8, which is this one. That's 8 plus 5 is 13 damage.
Cool.
Does 16 hit?
Yes.
6 and 5 is 11 damage.
Cool.
That's 22.
Yes.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
This should be my last one.
Yep.
That's 22 again,
Yep.
Christ.
and that's 6 damage.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is.
Yeah.
You pummel this guy with your sword a bit.
Action Surge comes back with a short rest. Fucking Action Surge.
Does,
isn't it?
yeah.
Up to you.
I mean,
Well, it says 1 additional action, so that would be 1 additional attack.
no, it's 4 additional attacks. That's action surge,
Would you
man.
like to surge?
I would. Fucking why not?
You pull out a soft drink can.
Yeah. Look to the camera and do an ad read.
Real cocaine. Traditional recipe.
No, you just pop a Bendrazine.
Uh,
You don't sleep for the next 24 hours.
that might not hit because that's a 15.
What you get? 15 hits.
That's 10
is-
damage.
That is their AC for reference. 10 damage. Okay.
That's 26. That's 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. That's that's a crit.
Okay. Roll your damage twice.
Well, so that's oh dear. That's a
Number.
8, 9, 10, 11. That's 16 damage.
Okay.
How many attacks am I on?
Two left, I think.
I think that's right. Yeah.
It is now bloodied.
That's 22.
Yeah.
to hit. That's 7 damage. And that's 26 to hit.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Okay.
It all adds up, doesn't it?
Sure. It is definitely bloodied. He has taken a fair chunk of damage. In that round, you did just under 100 damage.
Rums.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Do I shield bash him on?
Yeah. If you've got the bonus action to do it, why not?
It would give everybody advantage. By the way, you could have done that at the start of your turn.
No, because I have to take an attack to do it.
Ah.
Could he have attacked?
Yes.
Then shield bashed.
Yes.
Then done his.
3 of them.
Ah, well, all of his attacks hit anyway. So.
Yeah, they might got crits.
Yeah, you might have gotten more crits.
Yeah.
So
I'll remember that for next time.
roll your opposed thingy.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. That's 2. What is it again? Strength?
Jeez.
That's not gonna. That's literally just a 6.
He is able to resist. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
In that case, we are around to Ed. What is Father Toff doing?
Toff.
Giving him his last rites.
Yes, he is giving him his last rites. I say,
Carrots
Huh?
are being served.
no, not him. I'm doing it to the 2 poor buggers in the doorway.
Ah.
Would I be able to catch both of them with a shotgun blast from where I am?
Oh, yeah, you're right in front. Sorry, I thought you were over in the corner there for a second.
No.
Yes, but you're like sort of moving over to one side to stick it towards the door frame.
Sure. I'm fine with it. I will.
Stick it to him.
Yep. Let's go for it.
Roll to hit, sir.
No. You
Oh,
roll to resist.
I roll to dodge.
Well,
rather.
you roll to get out of my way.
Purple. The one closest to you fails. The one further from you succeeds.
Cool.
The one closest to you has been fucked, by the way.
$21 damage.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, and the other guy takes half of that, which is 10.
Sweet.
Okay, that's 10, not 16. Right, end of your turn.
Top off. Yep.
Next round, next person in initiative is the Grenadiers, who are right in front of you. They're seeing a bit of a problem here. You guys are fucking them up quite badly.
And they're in a room with only one door.
So,
Good luck.
They shut the door. And you hear the sound of foot pounding, and then a window break.
Shit.
Everyone else with one.
Yeah. Oh. No, I can't really do it through the door, can I?
What?
Warcaster.
Not through the door. No. That's why they did shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Technically, we're out of combat.
You are out of combat.
What's happening to that hand that you've got?
Well, no. Just move.
You are currently out of combat.
Right.
You might want to heal or remove one.
Well, I think someone's in need of a little assistance, and I will go over to Toby, and I will cast Revivify.
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 Yeah, he gives him a new haircut.
Yeah. Revivify. Yeah.
Changing the hairdresser.
You've got 1 hit point. Welcome back to the land of the living, sir.
Toby? You're back.
You're back.
You have 1 hit point.
And then how fucked up is everyone?
I've taken
down
a bit of
28.
damage.
Down 28.
I'm
Down.
down 100 and something.
162.
Right, do this.
I could use second wind to regain some hit points.
I
Because
am
comes back
down
in the shop.
18.
18. Sorry, mate, you're not getting it. Right.
Are we having a short rest in this room?
Not being able to do it. I can just heal anyway.
In this room,
Mm-hmm.
in a castle full of baddies, do you think that's wise? Do you really think that's wise, sir?
Would you rather this room with
I
the
would-
one entrance?
I would rather we found somewhere that wasn't where we were last time they saw us. Really?
Yeah, this is
A step one,
Much.
one step to the left.
You're not really thinking broad enough, sir. Right, before we do any of this, so we've popped a Revivify. I've got 4 uses of, Channel Divinity. 1 free, 1 from the old Amulet of the Devout. So we're going to go Channel Divinity. What's the name of the fucking thing? It's the special one. Preserve Life. So I've got 100 hit points to dole out to any number of people. So I can get you back up to 81, Toby. So have that.
If it might make it easier, I could roll a d10 to regain some hit points.
If you wish to, yeah, sure.
I can use quickened healing.
Yeah, costs you chi, which you'll get back on a short rest anyway, so.
Oh, how many
So that's
potions do I
60
have?
points and I get
9, so that's 29 hit points I've got back.
Better than now.
16 hit points.
29, that's good. Are you going to use all of them?
Well, that's 16 hit points back, so I need 12 left.
Okay.
So you need 12, is it?
And that's me done.
Oh,
Cool. That's you
So I'm
done.
only missing 44 now.
You're missing
Oh.
44.
I thought
I've got
it was
19
Yeah, it was.
left.
He's in the front room.
So 44 minus 19. Anybody what can do maths quick?
5.
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
35.
35.
20.
25.
25. You're now on 25. No more than half. Yeah.
I will use a potion.
No. Wait. Save it.
Save the potions. Just
I
get
will pop Channel Divinity again because he's going to a short rest anyway. So I will do it again. I've got another 100. You needed 25. You needed 28.
No, I needed 18.
18. That's even better. You can have the extra 25. You can have your 18, and then
Yes.
how much down am I? I'm 80 down. So hang on. Maths. No, not 1,000. 100 minus 25 minus 18 is 57 divided by 2.
I think you'd be a bit miffed if one of us had 1,000.
Have another
HP.
29, and then I will have 29.
You must. I've got 1,000 hit points. Oh no, I'm down 5.
Yeah.
Your AC is now -6. Nothing can miss you.
Oh, I could do another one.
How much more are you down, Ed?
51 down I am. How much are you down?
53.
I can pop it a third time.
No, sorry, because I have got
Ban the spam bot.
I've got mass cure wounds.
Are you going to use a spell slot to do that?
Yeah, it's fine then.
Don't bother, because I have a staff what can do it as well. So I'm not burning a spell slot, and my healing is
Extra bonus.
total.
He has extra bonuses.
I have many extra bonuses. Yeah, that's a spell. So where are we? Holy War. Mass healing
Do
word.
not drink the potions. I have extra bonus healing. I was just pissing by. I saw an opportunity to heal.
I was just pissing. Yeah.
Luke.
Mass cure wounds. 5 charges. Yeah, I'll just pop that now.
Considering we're level 20, there should be no XP for that fight.
No.
Unless you want to give us an epic boon.
Maybe once you complete the full thing.
When I use Staff of Healing,
Yes.
do I, unless specified, it's just cast at its base level? Is that correct?
Yes.
Right. That's fine. So, Mass Cure Wounds is a... Oh no, not Mass Healing word, Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass cure
Mass
wounds.
Healing word.
If I hadn't used my level 9 spell last week, I would have used Power Word Heal.
A Power Word Heal is good.
You used that. You used it
What
last
the
week.
fuck is Mass Cure
Yeah,
Wounds?
you did.
You already went down once.
That's 5th level.
It could have been a dragon.
Yeah, you could have true polymorphed into a dragon.
A wayward healing that you watches Is anybody else? Everybody else is fine now, aren't they? So it's just me and
Just
you.
the 2 of us.
So it's
Can
3d8
heal
plus
it if
my
we
spellcasting ability
Just the
modifier.
2 of us. Please don't die.
So hang on a minute. Blessed healer. So I'm gonna get 2 plus the spells level. And I'm actually going to get 4 plus twice the spells level because I'm also the creature what I cast it on, and you're going to get another 2 plus the spells level. So this is 8 times 3 plus 5 plus 7, 36 for you. And then plus another 7 for
Does
me.
that actually show up on your
43
model?
for me.
There's a button I can press to make it stick my tongue out.
Oh.
And for a long time, not a long time, and for a while, I was totally puzzled by the fact my model would just randomly stop and stick its tongue out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I discovered it had been rebound to space. So every time I jumped in a game, my tongue would just go...
That's kind of funny though.
Handbrake. Activate menus in certain games.
Hang on a minute. Staff of Healing. 5 out of 10 to do a Mass Cure Wounds.
What's that rating for it on Yelp? 5 out of 10.
That's 3d8 plus my spellcasting mod. But 1 charge... Oh, per spell level. Up to 4.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have made the right decision there, I think. Yeah.
Are you satisfied?
Cool. Yeah, I'm only 8 down. I don't know about you. How are you
In
doing?
game or in life?
Yes.
Half and half.
Yes, and
You
no.
are back to life. You have had the experience of going beyond the veil.
I don't like that.
You don't remember a thing. It's just blank. It's not even blackness, it's just blank. Because none of you have ever actually brought one of his characters back before, so this is the first time you get to see what happens beyond the veil.
Ah.
There is nothing that you can remember.
Ooh. That's not pleasant.
As in entirely or from just dying?
From that.
Your memory's gone.
It's all gone.
Oh no.
You
Time
had
to
to
learn how to walk.
and how to breathe.
I have to speak.
The breathing comes naturally, it's a reflex. Walking, that's not.
Yay.
So, what do you wish to do? How long did that take, by the way? Because that casting takes a little bit of time, doesn't it?
Waiting for the load. Nope.
All right.
Instantaneous.
Right,
You
guys.
caught us.
It is now 10 o'clock almost.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to charge down to the big boss?
Yes.
We need to do a short rest first.
You most desperately do, don't you?
Where?
Yeah.
Where are you going to short rest?
In one of the beds.
In one
Go
of the
dreamy
rooms.
nighty snoozy snooze.
We need an hour of being completely unmolested by people, and they have just yeeted themselves out the window and probably alerted other guards. We need to find a place that is secure in order to get all this shit back.
That's not going to happen, is it?
Well, in theory, that place is probably the easiest because they've got to climb up through. But
No, that's not secure at all. They can just get in
Well,
and start a fight.
there's
And
always-
all it needs is one of us to be engaged in said fight.
There's
And
always
we need an
the,
hour.
the battery storage coffins we could hide in.
I don't suppose you bought any kind of rope trick, did you?
You could. That is a choice you could make.
I'm not playing a character that doesn't breathe.
Where's the air tube?
Oh, so it'd be like having one of those
It does go into the throat.
yeah, like a fucking.
Face like it.
I was gonna say
It goes in beautifully. It's the queen when she stabbed the cake.
yeah.
Maybe I should just put it in the top. Oh yes, look, it goes in beautifully. I saw a meme
And then
of
someone
that.
points out the knife next to her, and she's like, "Bah."
I saw a meme of that where it was they had superimposed the queen doing that, and it was Caesar. It was the...
I thought you were about to play that it's Camilla.
No.
That would have been fun. I do have Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
Oh,
Where would you like to put that?
how the fuck does that work?
Oh, it is. Oh, is that the one which has just a door?
You conjure an extra dimensional dwelling in a range that lasts for the duration. You choose where its one entrance is located. The entrance shimmers faintly and is 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall. You and any creature you designate when you cast the spell can enter the extra dimensional dwelling as long as the portal remains open.
How long does it last?
It can last for 24 hours.
Okay.
so technically, we take a long rest.
Good.
You could, but the guns will be firing throughout the landings, which are going on right now.
Casting time is a whole minute, so that's very doable. I reckon that's probably our best bet if we find like a secluded broom closet.
You need enough space for the spell to be cast, so it's got to be an area where there's 10 feet. And these rooms are like 11 feet tall, so
Yeah. Yeah, so it's literally just it goes, and then we
Because
can
these are
walk in.
doors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in that room?
you haven't looked yet.
5 foot wide, 10 foot tall. So all we need is a nice little appropriate.
And no one else
No.
can enter it once we go in because it's only who you say can go in.
Yeah.
If we stack a
Quite
few
literally make it go, you can't come in here.
stack a few boxes in front of it, no one will know the difference.
Where would you like to go?
Have you, gentlemen, had a look at the rest of the castle before you got in here?
No.
No.
How did you get in here then?
Well, we come in through
There's,
the hatch here.
Right, and that goes onto the roof.
Yeah, it's goes through where the anti-aircraft go.
It goes
Right.
up to the battery, then to the roof.
Right. Was there anywhere of a convenient nature on the roof?
Not really. It was
Not
a bit
really.
open to the elements.
Right. I'm going to come over here and just have a little peek.
Did we
What's that?
disable all the artillery pieces?
No, two of them are going up.
Two of them are still firing,
But
and you can
because
hear
they
them
through the
firing
back
right
of the
now.
room, just opened it.
Oh, maybe. Well,
I threw the battery.
You're not,
Okay.
yeah, I got to mine.
where are those then?
Bunch up.
Can I look up through sneakily and see if anybody is actually guarding the two aircraft
So-
guns now,
The two artillery
Artillery,
pieces.
Yeah.
not aircraft.
or whatever they are?
We destroyed that.
Okay, where are you looking through?
If I go upstairs and look, can I see if anybody is still actually up on the parapet guarding the said guns now?
Okay, are you doing this stealthily?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll?
Guidance.
Yes, okay.
You don't need to do it.
Yeah, but why not? Guidance.
Because I might disappear
Doesn't cost
into.
him anything.
Yeah, it literally costs me nothing to do, and it will only make his roll better.
Well, technically, sometimes. Oh no, whoops.
No, it-
grabs up to 10. So that plus. What is mine?
Terrible spiral.
Is that meant to be a spiral?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having to do it one-handed, and it's not what's
Would you like me to?
33.
Go ahead. You believe you were hidden.
What am I doing? I forgot.
As you look over the
Then
top,
you the
you
spiral.
can see that there are snipers setting up on
Continue it or
parapets
remake
to
it?
cover the building. There are guards which are setting up downstairs. and the guns are firing.
Snipers are setting up to cover the stairs. Did you
No,
say?
this building.
Oh, what, to cover the approaches to this building, or
They're
shooting
covering-
at us?
They're covering the windows, basically.
Are they werewolves?
Yes. Oh, well, no, they're not werewolves. They don't look like werewolves. They look like humans.
Werewolves do look like humans when they're not werewolves.
It's a were-Nazi. Most of the time it's a wolf. When it becomes a full moon, it turns into a Nazi.
Yeah.
It's a horrible prospect.
Sounds like something from Wolfenstein.
How did you disable the first gun? Did you actually blow it up, or did
No.
you just...
It has. I told you about the
Oh, the
neon.
battery. Yeah.
We basically chucked it off the edge of the castle. We removed it from its battery from the gun to destroy the battery itself.
I did that with my one as well, but
Yeah.
someone forgot to do it on there.
They are undead, yes? The
No.
things that are powering?
There
No,
are.
they were
they're-
delimbed.
And bathed in essence.
Think the Matrix. It's the
Lovely.
Matrix.
Charming.
If I grab somebody, or make a grapple, and fly upwards, and then let them go.
Yes. What you're thinking, yes. Yes.
You will be shot.
Yet. Oh, also, yes.
You are not strong enough to lift somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are an Aarakocra at the end of the day.
You are
Yes.
light boned.
Okay.
What
Carry somebody who's
Can only-
willing,
You
just.
can only carry. What you can carry is dictated by your weight,
Yeah.
isn't it? And Aarakocras are only like 30 pounds or something.
Yeah, Aarakocras can carry one person, but it's
Just.
yeah, and you are half movement.
Did you say one of the artillery pieces is still firing?
Two.
Two of them are.
Two.
What happens if you put a person into the firing artillery piece?
What?
The
talking
person
about?
is turned into paste.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. If you're going to lift up and fly someone, why not just stop
Well,
them
no, I
down
thought
and-
if he's a
The
sniper,
barrel isn't that big.
if he's a sniper, he'll be on the edge, so I only have to like drag him
Ah,
a foot and let him go, and he falls off the parapet.
That's not very high. It's not going to kill him.
And they'll shoot you as you approach them.
Are these guns manned?
No.
Cool.
no.
They are
Yeah,
completely
they-
unmanned.
No, business.
So they're not only being
I can go
powered
visible.
by these things, they are
Controlled.
assumedly being controlled by them.
We,
as well.
we guess.
Inspiration.
I already have it, so I will donate it to you. Do you
Thank-
have
thank
inspiration?
I can
No,
turn
no.
invisible.
And you're flapping. You won't be heard.
These
That is one good.
what do these canisters look like that they are in?
They look like coffins. There are actually two there in the room with you.
Oh,
Okay, and they are steel, glass,
Steel.
totally.
They appear to be, yes.
where does
Right.
inspiration go on?
At
there
the
is
very
al-
top.
There is
Metal
also
would have been good.
there is also a couple of vents in it, which air is brought in through.
Are they like slat vents, or is it like a
Slat
vent
vents.
hole?
Slat.
Darn it. So they've sort of got to be unplugged, really. Are they? How are they affixed
You
to
could
the
put them
guns? Is it like tubing?
They
or...
slot into a socket in the bottom of the mechanism.
Ah, right.
So when we
Yeah,
pull a
they
lever,
do
the whole
have
thing
to
comes out.
Be removed. And they are, I'm assuming, out in an open courtyard, nice and vulnerable
They're
to
on
artillery.
top of. They're on top of.
They're on the turrets.
Turrets.
Yes.
Oh, the turrets of the castle.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. Maybe it's best that we use this time then to go after the rest of the guns from within the. I'm assuming we're within the castle right now, yeah?
You are, yes.
Cool. What's the footprint of the castle look like? Is it a big classic
It's a
square
big
Norman
square-
castle?
Your one is in the corner of it. So your
Right.
building is in the corner, and the
And
other three corners are the parapet.
That's where we are right now.
Yeah. The one furthest from you is inactive, because that was the one
because
you
we
disabled.
disabled that.
These two are now active again.
Right.
Those two, rather.
So, is there a possibility of fighting along the battlements in order to get to these guns?
Nobody's guarding the battlements apart from one sniper each.
Right. That's not a bad idea.
To limit it the outside before going off the big boss.
Yes. Yeah, take out the guns because that's our objective and we can get that done. Once that is done, then we have a bit more free reign, and we may even get a little bit of reinforcement from the beaches. You never know.
How far from where we... If we go up, how far along is a sniper from us?
A fair distance. If you remember, they were like quite a long.
Are they? Do they have like a nice clear field of fire?
They do, but if you started out on top, you would be above them, so you can actually look down onto them fairly easily.
Okay.
Does anyone have a sniper rifle?
I have a rifle, but
I
not
have a
a
longbow.
sniper's rifle.
I
Why
have
the
a long
fuck do you have a
bow.
bow?
I have a long bow as well.
Why do either of you have bows when you can have
Silence.
a gun?
Because it's silent.
Fair enough.
And the range on them is ridiculous.
It is quite a bit further.
And
yeah.
they were used in World War II.
by like 2 people, but yeah, I take your point.
Well, they're 2 people.
They are 2
It's
people.
very stealthy. And with its stealthiness.
Hmm. Well, what would you like to do then? He's probably the best recipient
I will
for it
say
because
this,
he's got
if you
surprise
can-
on him.
If you can come up with a good enough plan for how to avoid getting into combat but still take out the guns, we can skip ahead to the actual boss fight.
Okay.
Okay.
I think what we should do is we should come up with this plan, take out the guns, have a short rest in Morden Canaan's Marvelous Mansion, and then tackle this big old boss fight.
If you take out the guns, you could take a long rest.
Wait. Oh yeah, of course.
How
So
many-
well, there you go.
How many
Job, job.
explosives have you got on you?
I have grenades. They're all fragmentation grenades.
Grenades are
Unfortunately,
not particularly effective against them because they've got
Yeah.
no damage resistance.
they're not explosives.
That is, of course, if they're werewolves.
No, the guns. I'm talking.
Oh god.
Oh, right, yeah.
Werewolf artillery pieces.
Just fires werewolves.
So I have a sharpshooter.
Yes.
I can take a -5 penalty to my attack
Yes.
to make +10 damage.
Mm-hmm. You can that.
Is that the dice roll or -5 on the stat ability?
Minus
The
five.
-5 to
Right.
your hit roll.
Ah,
Yeah. So we can see the snipers that are covering the
Yes.
courtyard and the battlements. I reckon the 2 of you that have longbows,
I could just run on the outside of the wall. They don't know I'm coming. And then it's...
that's also an option. In that case, do you have a rifle?
I have an LMG.
Do it.
You say about my flapping, I could fly straight up out the building, turn invisible, and then glide down.
Oh, you want to turn invisible after you've gone out of the building?
No. I can turn invisible,
Okay.
fly straight up,
Okay.
and then glide down to the sniper and sneak attack them.
That's not a bad
And
idea.
then sneak attacking them, I would also use my Rend Mind ability, which is a DC 19 save, or he's stunned for a minute.
Okay.
So I could literally do that, and then everybody could just run across and beat the fuck out of him while he's.
So, you're going to try and take one of them out stealthily.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're going to run along the outside and then beat the shit out of them.
Yep, basically.
Okay.
Done in France and they're being shit at it.
I'll tell you what. If you both make me d20s with advantage, this would be based off of your best stat.
Can you guide?
That.
Can you guidance?
Your best roll, sorry.
Oh,
Skill
yeah.
roll. If you guys have anything you can give to assist,
I will give you guidance because you're going stealth and you already know.
Can I get a
Have a
bardic
D4.
inspiration?
you can also, if you want, give Bardic Inspiration.
Take
How
it.
many do I have left?
You've already got one.
No, I haven't given him anything.
Oh, no, you.
No.
Sorry,
I
my
gave
Yeah,
Ed one.
yeah.
You did.
I have 2. Can I give him
Which I
one?
haven't actually used yet.
Oh, right, that's D12. Is it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I've already D12. I'm getting D12 now.
In fairness, you don't usually use them.
23.
Okay.
Plus,
Is it the best stat that is applicable to this? So
Yes.
in my case, stealth.
oh, in my case, stealth. That's 40.
Okay. What did you get?
34.
Good.
Straight roll off the dice.
So, as you guys are watching from the battlements, you've given them a bit of inspiration. You've just stood there doing nothing. You've given them.
You can be scouting for a good nook to keep the.
You've got your
yeah.
LMG and you're sort of ready to pop out and give fire support.
Ah, good major lets his troops do it for him.
I see. I see.
No, I see.
So you charge your way up into the air and then glide down silently. As he does that, you are scampering along the outside wall with plenty of cover from it, and then loop up onto the top and beat the shit out of your guy with absolute. He had no idea this was coming. He didn't even get a chance to crack off a single shot. At the same time, you are dropping out of the sky and do 2 knives into this guy's head. He just goes and drops. You now have a sniper rifle each.
Beautiful.
As you guys land, you have the opportunity to drag the coffins out. I will say, you're going to have a really unpleasant time. You're going to have a difficult time.
Now
Well,
that,
that's
now that the
19.
battlements have been cleared, I will go up and I will make my way along the battlements and I will pull the coffin out myself.
I've got a strength of 19.
Okay. Oh, actually, no, you won't have a problem.
And I've got hippo build, so
While you're here, would you like to examine the guns?
I'd love to. Yes, please.
Oh, what's in retrospective? Yeah. Give the information to the allies.
Would you like a help with strength as well?
Sure, if you want to.
If you guys would like to make investigation checks of the guns, anybody who is
I have
taking part in
proficiency artillery as well.
I will do an investigation check because that is one of the silly things that I get.
Oh.
I'm proficient, so it's minimum of 10. That's a 1. Oh, look, the crappiest dice roll I can roll. A 10.
What did you get?
27.
It's pretty good.
Well,
That's not so great.
Yeah, no, mine isn't so great either. Interesting. 10.
Ooh,
So I
hello.
rolled more than both of you combined.
That's 21.
That's pretty good. Not that good, but well, I'm afraid that's kind of eh. So you don't gain anything from this at all. It's a gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty weird that it's firing without anybody controlling it, and it's the reload process is kind of slow.
I grab the
Wait.
thing and
Wait.
okay.
You two with 12s, you can see that there's a panel that looks like it's got some dials and controls on it. There's a bit more light now. There's a couple of light shells that have been fired up, so you can actually see things. Well, I mean, a bit better you can see things. There's like colour you can now see. There you go, that's what I meant to say. 21 and 27. Cool. 21. There is a control panel here, which is currently connected to what looks to be some sort of radio. Every now and then, the radio seems to receive a signal and it updates where its coordinates are, and the gun adjusts its position slightly. With the 27, as you're looking at this, you realise, this would actually be quite easy to, if I just disconnect the radio, I could give it new coordinates.
Fire on the Germans.
Fire on the German positions. Oh,
I'll do that.
Okay, where are you going to fire it?
I'm going to fire it.
If he's firing using coordinates, can I give him help because I have proficiency using artillery pieces?
There you
Absolutely.
go.
In fact, would you
Tell
like to
me.
take control of that?
Yeah.
Have a guidance while you're at it.
Oh, cool.
Make me an artillery roll, which I will say is derived from your intelligence with your proficiency. Plus, I'll give you advantage because you've got experience with this.
You think guidance? What's that?
Yeah, D4.
D4.
D4. Thank you. What's a D4?
Give that to Toby at the end.
Oh shit. That's
Don't forget you have an inspiration.
I do have an. I will use my inspiration to reroll because that was
And
trash.
that's just the D20 you roll on that.
Just one of the D20.
Yeah, just the D20. Did you have advantage on it? Oh, well, there you go. No, you didn't even need it. Fucking hell, look at that.
You reckon these controls, they're accurate enough. You could land a couple of shells if you set both guns in the courtyard.
Ooh.
Take out everyone in there.
Oh.
Would you like to give the coordinates to the other team so that they can just...
So are they gonna shoot at each other? Or are they
No,
gonna
they're
shoot
shooting
into
in
the
the
castle's courtyard?
They'll deal with the guys down below.
Is there like an entire platoon of Nazis
Yes,
down there?
there is a comically large number of Nazis turning up in Kubelwagens.
I take the radio and oik it off the side of the building so
Are
that.
you sure?
Not yet.
Not yet. You
Oh.
want to please program in the coordinates.
Alright.
Yeah.
If you yeet it off, there's a chance somebody might hear.
Yeah.
Right. You put in your coordinates. After they've fired their next shot, they start turning. Nobody in the courtyard below has noticed anything at this point. And then there is an enormous bang. This hurts everybody's ears. As the two guns are basically pointing vertically. Boom! About 30 seconds later,
Yeah.
you just hear a... and then the courtyard
Yeah,
explodes.
beautiful.
You realise that these were actually some sort of black shell that was being used
Oh,
as anti-infantry weapons.
that's
The
terrible.
courtyard is a gore pile. Would you like to change the coordinates to somewhere other than that fucking point now?
We don't know where the big boss is.
I mean, we could leave one down there because that way, if anybody actually starts running out of the building after we go
Or
downstairs,
what, trying to.
You could leave them firing into the courtyard until they run out of shells.
I feel like there's more.
do we know where the battlements are along the beachheads?
No, don't have accurate coordinates for all that kind of stuff.
Would there be, as this is an artillery platform, they would usually have artillery plotting maps.
They don't.
They don't at all.
No.
It's all remote, so it's someone else.
Right. But we've disconnected the radio, so we've given them manual coordinates, yeah?
Yes.
Do we have maps
No.
that have been conducted from reconnaissance?
There are maps, but they're not accurate enough for you to fire on reliably. You don't know if positions have been taken already, or where things are. Or
I
where
was
the
actually
enemy-
thinking firing at an ammunition depot. An enemy ammunition
You don't know
depot.
that information. You've gone to people who
What range has it got? Hit Berlin!
I don't think, no.
Their range is a few miles.
I would like to aim for Mecha Hitler, please.
You don't have his coordinates.
You know,
What
the,
about...
the pilot that we
Oh, the dragon.
that we can summon in, would he be privy to that kind of information?
Potentially, but he'll probably have to call it in to somebody else to get them to come in. If you call in an artillery team, they can commandeer these and make good use of them.
I think
If you do that, please do not keep them firing in the courtyard, or they will all die.
I'm not going to. I'm going to move them away from the courtyard. I think calling in an artillery team to take advantage of
I
this.
think that's perfect.
Is
That's a
right.
very good idea.
So you light a flare.
Calling our dragon.
Yeah.
For a minute, disconnect the thing so they stop firing,
That is actually a very good point.
and that way
Okay.
they can plug them in, and then
Would
then
you
get
like
back to
to go onto one of the battlements, light a flare, but keep a hold of it so he can see that it's being held?
Yes.
Okay. You call in this guy. A enormous silvery dragon swoops down out of the sky. You can see that he's charging his breath weapon and then sees that you are still holding the flare, and it's like a gout, a ball of material is thrown off into a nearby forest, explodes in a
The
fireball.
entire forest is on fire.
The forest is now on fire.
They took the running allied troops in.
Is it an aluminium dragon, perchance?
What made you think that?
Because you told me that that's how its breath weapon works.
Yep. So,
The tinfoil dragon.
Yes.
I really hope that to be a thing.
Soup dragon.
The Bakelite dragon.
so
Baker likes plastic. About a lead dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they're special. They're in the heavy metal dragons, but they're not radioactive.
Yeah, but usually the big boss is radioactive.
So, he's going to come in and land. Captain Qual is going to land. He is... You know what? No, he's going to stay in his natural form. So this enormous burnished silver dragon lands and is going to sort of stretch himself out and look over to you. Oh, you managed to capture it. Well done.
Bit of an interesting development, or be. These artillery pieces,
Yes?
right? Well,
Shut up, Fridge.
I explain how they work to him and how it'd be
I
useful
say
to get.
that's disgusting.
I thought something was digging into my... This is Mort's cat harness. I managed to pick it up along with my coat.
Alrighty then.
I thought something was digging into my back on the journey.
It would be,
What you're telling me is you've been wearing a harness all this time.
Apparently so, yes.
Well done. Sorry,
you
go ahead.
bastard.
Go ahead.
Does Laura know?
Right. I think it'd be rather useful for our the progress of our troops if we were to get in if we were to get an artillery team to use them to our best advantage.
I feel feels a bit disgusting having to make use of such methodologies, but it would give us a critical advantage. I agree.
Yes.
I'll have to call this in. I don't suppose you've seen a radio.
Let's go.
Ah, wonderful. Didn't leave it connected to power. Oh well, I'll just go reconnect it. You just pulled it out and pulled it out.
Handed him a fucking radio.
So he will call that in. Anything else to report?
Werewolves.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And where bears.
Lots of them.
Oh dear.
But we have dealt with an entire platoon that was setting up in the courtyard.
So I can see.
Mm.
I'm gonna need new shoes if I was wearing my shoes.
And he has a new
Appendage.
appendage, yes.
Ah, yes, one of them had a rather interesting hand that seemed to bring him back from the dead.
Yeah, I see.
Mm.
He takes a hold of the bag of holding and is going to open it up in the massive dragon claws, and then just looks inside. He's going to delicately reach in, pull off the glove. Oh!
A little drawstring purse.
Keep that safe. Don't attach it to anybody.
Yes, why do you think it's in the...
That's part of the Dark Lord.
Yes.
Yes, we guess.
No,
And
no.
if his hand is there, where's his eye?
Why do we never find his knee?
I think it was exploded.
These may have been the only
Sorry.
pieces left of him.
Well, he or she, we don't know.
Yeah, you never get
You're
the
talking
nose.
about the Dark Lord that they caused
And you can smell for 3 miles.
the magic barrier to stop.
When you sneeze.
Not what did magic barriers stop?
Over Harbourlight, recently the magic barrier was forced up because of the Dark Lord.
Oh, stop the
The
magic
connection
The
to
connection-
the
the
magic.
connection to magic was severed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a barrier, it's the
Sorry,
severed,
I got a little bit
opposite way
confused.
around. Yeah.
Yes, that one. The cat desperately wants to come in.
Who is it?
Well, that's not good to know that they have that kind of thing.
No, it's not. Doesn't surprise me, though. Well, doesn't surprise me that they have it, but they do surprise me that it's here. That suggests that there's something more going on than just an artillery station. Have you explored the rest of the place yet?
No, we
No.
thought it prudent to accomplish our first mission, and then we will go down into the bowels
Well-
of the thing.
I suggest you get moving quickly. If that was here, then who knows what else could be lurking beneath.
Quite.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Mm.
I've got to get back in the air.
Okay.
They
May,
aren't going to shoot themselves down.
may want to get like a half platoon of men here just to secure the castle as well.
Point to the radio.
Welcome to the conversation we've just been having, old bean.
No, I know you're getting an artillery crew in here, but the artillery crews aren't very good at defending themselves.
Well, I assume we wouldn't just call an artillery crew by themselves.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Just send
Yeah.
it off.
My point precisely.
Right, so you guys are going to bivouac here. Do you want to use the mansion? Because then you get like nice, cool shirt, and it's a really nice place to wear.
Yeah, let's have a nice cool shit rest.
Would you like to
And if we do it
describe
on
your
the rest, you
mansion
can get all
to
your
us?
clothes back.
Yeah.
You get yours back.
Yeah.
Argorn.
Is it a Wabbit Warren?
Yeah, if we are able to take a long rest now, then we certainly should. Yeah.
Okay. Do you wish you not fancying describing it? How fancy is it?
Have you seen that one?
Are you like a grandiose, over the top, fancy ass place, or is this like more muted, like a nice country house or a nice city house? You could even have views outside into whatever city you like.
Yeah, it's just a country now.
Okay, it's a country house. It
It's
is.
Longley.
Sorry.
Longley.
Longleat. Very nice.
Never been there.
Longleat
A
house.
very nice house in London.
So it's
They have drafts.
a very charming, relaxing English country house.
Farming.
Did you say drafts or giraffes?
Giraffes.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Drafty giraffes.
I am going to suggest that you guys make your plans because I desperately need the loot.
Mhm.
And when we come back, we will hopefully get a chance to start the boss fight. But we won't get to finish it because it is like half hour.
It's a long one, right?
No, it's half hour left.
Yeah, I know.
You guys keep your discussion going.
How many rude words can we say while Ian is gone?
Well, what in the way of plans do we actually need to make?
We don't really know because we don't
know what's in there. Apart from if that's only a boss, the big boss is going to be worse.
Mm.
I mean,
We got the
A-Boss only had like 200 hit points, so that wasn't really that hard. It was like,
I wouldn't even say you were the
load
boss.
of goons with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goons, isn't it?
I mean, you've got
I
the
do
ability
not
to
name
stun him,
the goo.
and I have the ability to do
Mr.
the
Mr.
same,
Lester.
which is rend mind, and that gives if
Oh.
the target fails.
Long way.
Yeah.
In theory, if he's not immune to necrotic or resistant to necrotic, I can possibly just
Does that come
It's-
back on a long list?
Everything comes back on the long way.
You're into fisting and the undead. That's not a good combination.
What time was it?
What do you mean?
What time was it in game?
Late, it's dark.
Oh,
It's a
so
nighttime raid.
it's a nighttime raid. If we're having a long rest, it'll be daytime by the time we're getting back to it, right?
Mhm.
I get my charges back at dawn. Perfect.
You're welcome.
It's a pity we don't use dawn as a time frame anymore. When would you like to meet? Dawn.
Dawn.
Is that not how you've been
Pistol
setting up your
axe
job
dawn.
interviews?
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
I've been reliably informed. Close the door. Close the door. Yeah, you got to push the button. Push the button.
I know.
That's
There we
it.
go.
You've got to support the boss.
Um,
Ian, you've always got to push the button. Remember this.
I always do.
I've been reliably informed this was a nighttime raid.
Yes.
So, as we are having an long rest, will be dawn by the time we get up.
Yes.
Lovely. Staff of Healing gets all of its shit back.
So by the next morning,
Lovely.
as you guys head down, you can see that 2 platoons have set up camp around the castle.
Grand.
There are a sniper team on the roof. There's a couple of access ways up to the roof now. The one which you guys found and the one which you created.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, Quivering Calm, yes. Yeah.
The entire castle has been commandeered. The guns are, for the moment, silent. However, they have been firing intermittently through the night.
Mm-hmm.
According to the artillery team, if you guys talk to them, the guns have been a little problematic, as their coordinate system seems to be a little bit different from the standard ones, but they've figured it out enough. At the moment, there are some elements that are in theoretical range, but their own troops are too close for them to really want to use them.
Yes.
Plus, they don't want to go through all the shells.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of the guns is due to be sent back to Udara.
Yeah. For analysis. Mm-hmm.
They have found a passageway deep in the castle that leads deeper, from which strange noises have occasionally risen. The sounds of machinery and laughter.
Mecha hit.
Laughter.
I'm going to cast Psychic Whispers on us so that we can all talk without having to move our lips.
Ah, lovely. That one.
Technically,
You've
you,
missed all this, haven't you?
Ah, yeah.
technically, you serve as the soundboard for everybody.
For 7 whole hours.
The switchboard.
Switchboard, that's good.
Switchboard. I would like Lawrence, please.
Okay. Are you guys going to head down into this dungeon?
I think that's probably for the best.
We will skip over the exploration of the dungeon itself. Suffice it to say that there are a few traps along the way, but nothing that too taxing for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have fully reloaded yourselves with.
Would you like your gun back? Your magic
Wait.
pistol.
Click, click, click.
You fully reloaded yourselves. You prepared. You haven't been able to get more ammunition unless it was 45 caliber, 38 caliber, or the standard rifle rounds from Ludara.
What about the not that I need it, but the 792 Mausers
That's the
that would
ones
be
used.
used by the Germans?
You can restock those.
Yeah,
What about
if you were using them.
Shotgun shells you can restock because I believe I just used standard shotgun shell. for everything.
I didn't actually use
Standard
it. I don't know, use
12s.
a pistol.
Did any of the werewolves or werebears or any care bears or anything else have anything exciting in their pockets?
They had LMGs, right? So they would have
They
had
had
LMG ammo.
Did they have anything else exciting?
Which I believe is actually the same ammunition as his gun.
What's that?
The LMGs, I believe they used those rounds.
Oh, what the
I think-
as in the MG34s and 42s? Yeah, they used 8mm Mauser.
So what?
Yeah, was there anything exciting in any of
No.
the were people's
No.
pockets?
They're soldiers.
Or the guy
I
with
will-
now
There is
missing an arm?
nothing of Dave. This is a boss rush. Fucking
Yeah.
stop.
Okay, let's go.
I will grab shells to make up to a full thing in the gun and 10 reloads.
Cool.
I will keep in my bag of holding, but other than that, I'm good.
Anything else you guys want to grab before you go?
Grenades?
No, they have a shortage of grenades for some reason.
Yes, because they used
Somebody-
them all on us.
Somebody took a whole bunch of grenades with them when they started this thing, and there's been a shortage. They're being rationed right now.
Who was that? I don't know who that was.
By the way, your bag is still squirming.
Can
I
I
think your bag might start
can
squirming
I pick up
more.
some LMG ammo as well?
Just bring it.
Sure.
Gets close to the eye.
Do you have an LOG?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Oh wait, which LMG do you have?
I have the KM7.
What ammunition does it use?
Oh shit! It uses
What is that?
75 times 65.
That's the same type as yours. isn't it?
7.5 by 55. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same as mine,
Yeah.
but that's not 8mm Mauser.
No, but I've standardised it so that you use pretty much the same one. So
Sure. Have
You
some-
can get
have
more
some
ammunition.
bullets.
so you can reload your ammunition.
Bullets, not the boulet.
Yeah, you fire boulet.
Fire a whole boulet.
And sharks.
Yeah.
Right. You head down into the dungeon, and pretty soon you find yourselves going through what appears to be a laboratory. And there's a strange sense of sickness that comes over you the deeper you go. There's been experiments done here on those coffins of preparing people to be put into them. You find a group of prisoners at one point who tell you that they have been whittled down over the course of the last few weeks.
Are they still all intact bodily?
These ones are.
Ooh.
They tell you that they don't know what happens to the ones who are taken away, but they do know they're never seen again.
Right.
Do we find a bucket of arms and legs somewhere?
I will.
No.
I will say. While we have a moment here, I will. Just
I will say now,
yeah.
none of them are human.
None of them are human. That doesn't matter for us, does it? No. Yeah.
Oh, prisoners of war.
Well,
Let's give it back to our boys.
The
free to
the
free
allies are every race under the sun,
Yes.
aren't they, basically. Yeah. Right. I will go up and I will say to the platoon commander, there are prisons down below. Send down a squad to go and get them,
Right, so
and then I will.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
as you head down into the final area of the dungeon, you hear maniacal laughter echoing up down the long hallway.
Oh, lovely.
Heading down, can everybody make me a con save?
I think it isn't like anymore. Isn't it?
Holy Aura isn't currently up, and it's only a 1 minute concentration. I shouldn't really put it up now either.
13, does that fail?
I'm definitely going.
Find out in a minute.
Was it a
Because
con
if I fail, I can add.
You'll find out in a
Okay.
minute. I have to hear what everybody else got.
Saves. Gonna re-roll that one with me inspiration.
Oh, I've got
That's a bit better.
Okay. What did you get?
11.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
13.
Anybody who got less than a 14?
I will burn the die. There we go, 3. That's 16.
Okay. Anybody who got less than a 14? I am afraid you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh no. We're not in this land again. God. Thought we left Laurigia behind.
As a massive pair of doors slide open ahead of you, you realise you've been moving a long way down. You've gone deep underground and then gone back up and then you've gone along. You realise you must be near the coast.
Oh.
As you see,
We're building a breach channel tunnel.
no, as you see ahead of you, a massive domed structure that seems to be made out of segmented doors, at the centre of which there is a dragon.
It's a uranium dragon, people!
Its skin is deep black scales, crisscrossed by green veins that run deep into it. A purple aura seems to hang around it. As you notice, it is in chains.
Oh.
Oh, it's power ring something. Right?
Yeah.
That's also not the big boss then.
Question. Uranium dragons, have they been around for a long time?
No, you've never seen or heard of anything like this.
So we don't know. As far as we're concerned, this is a somehow black but also metallic dragon?
It's definitely got a sort of metallic-y sheen around the edges of its plates, but
Mhm.
only the edges. The main material is just dark. Its eyes, wild in pain, anger, fury. It's hard to read. It's a dragon. Scour the entire room and look over to you
Mm-hmm.
as it roars.
Rawr.
Wow.
You really have a way of sucking it all out of the situation, don't you? Quite impressive.
Would you like to go into the room?
I'm good at slacking.
I'm sure you are. Yes, let us go into the room.
I would like to go instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, ditto.
I don't really have that on.
How? You are in an open area.
Is it
Well
well
lit.
lit?
It's well lit, isn't it?
Some.
I will turn invisible.
Okay,
As I say, he can do that.
you use a spell to turn invisible.
Nope.
You just
Nope.
open hand.
I just the first time
And
long rest is free, and after that it's a charge.
You are invisible.
Gloomstalker.
As you head into the room, you can see that the dragon is chained up on top of this area, and its eyes turn to look at each of you in turn. As you walk into the room itself, what do you wish to do? It is a large dome-like structure. The walls closest to you, I'll just do a quick sketch to give you a feel. So,
Is there anybody else in the room?
Oh, I think I know what this is.
so you are here, and these are like segmented areas.
This is some kind of like gun emplacement.
There is a balcony up here and another balcony
Yeah,
up
that's a
here.
in the UK.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you are
Yeah.
entering through a doorway here.
I mean, it's being powered by a uranium dragon. This is probably some kind of nuclear cannon or something of that ilk. It might not be as dried as a cannon, but it's certainly some kind of nuclear weapon.
Can I see anybody else in the room?
Not at this time.
So we've come in at the bottom floor, balcony, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking up at the balcony, is there anyone in sight?
Give me 1 second because I actually forgot to open Kai's character sheet.
Well done.
I had all the others open, but not this guy.
I'm glad I can run up walls.
Huh?
I'm glad I can run up walls.
Yeah, I'm glad you can run on walls.
Ah, these nuclear dragons really make me wish for the Mojave.
Patrolling in the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
What's your name? Do you know?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, these nuts.
Fairly meta.
I have actually had a campaign where we all named our horses after nuclear accidents.
Oh,
So we had Chernobyl,
Windrush.
Fukushima, Windrush. Right.
Oh god.
Can't see anybody.
No, sorry, not Windrush. Wind scale.
Yeah.
Wind scale.
That was it.
yeah, because that's
Yeah.
something else
Because
entirely.
the Windrush was the Jamaican diaspora coming over
How-
post-war, wasn't it?
Far up is the balcony.
They're about 80 feet up, so they're pretty high. This is a big area.
With a weapon. Alright.
Yeah, it's my jaw that starts hurting.
Pop
What do you wish to
your
do?
Dunno, it's muscles are complaining at me.
So can I run up?
Run up where?
the wall to the
Which
balcony.
wall?
To the balcony.
Which wall?
I assume the back wall that we've just come
Can
through.
we go back onto this back wall and then up?
Yeah.
Okay. As you are running up the wall, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. My apologies.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Name. Yeah, I'm not.
hmm.
Ah,
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
that would be very funny, but no, it's not going to do.
Hmm.
ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ah. No, that's not what a villager sounds like.
No, it's a spider.
Yeah. It was a good spider though.
Thank you.
All right. What's the range of that? How far up do you go? All the way up to the balcony?
What is everyone else doing? I'm not putting it in.
I will teleport up to the other balcony.
Yeah, I felt really not.
Okay.
Sure.
I can fly.
You can fly.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you can go up.
I have boots and fly.
Go for it.
I've got a broom of fly, exactly.
Sure.
Nice.
You can teleport up to the balcony.
Give me a
Yes,
broom
on
and
it.
fly. and I'll take
The
it.
balcony behind the balcony there
Take
is
your
like behind the balcony there is a lab area set up which has observation stations and stuff.
Observation station.
Mm.
Sorry.
There is also like a little office that's attached to it, which seems to be between two different ones. Nothing else happened.
There's no one. I'm just going to go.
Not that you can see.
I'll just go 60 feet up. So the 80 feet away, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 feet up. Cool. Okay. Don't see anybody.
And then hold my action just because I see something.
Okay.
Are the chains on the ground?
Yes, they're into the plinth that it's on.
Right. Is it thick metal chains?
Yes, these are bright steel chains. from what you can see.
No, it's a little tiny bit of string. It's all the fucking dragon.
Yes, it's little thin, delicate little chain.
How are they affixed to the floor?
Great big arches of steel that anchor them in place.
Have they been bolted to the floor?
Anyone got heat metal?
It looks like they're made into the floor.
Oh, okay.
The concrete.
It doesn't.
Anyone have a,
No, it's all metal, isn't it?
a portable rust monster?
That would actually be pretty effective, not going to lie.
Yeah.
I've got,
If only they existed.
I've got 8 sticks of dynamite.
That might do it.
You can try. The dragon is just watching you. Hasn't
You know,
taken
if it was-
any action.
If it was stone, that might have.
It's a
that
dragon,
might have
right?
helped.
Most of them are Copus Mentis.
I was about to say, has anybody tried talking
So
to
we
it?
could just say, hey all.
Yeah, that's a good point. We could just say hello.
What do you wish to say?
Hello.
Nigel Thornbury.
The slaver speaks of those above, of whispers, of foes abounding. He cries out for their end. He demands their fall.
No. Please.
I will stay and listen. No.
His will is strong, I'll give him that. And he will have you killed.
I'm sure.
You can try.
Yes, he can certainly try. I take it you are not in league with this gentleman by choice, given your chains.
No, nobody is truly in league with him, not even his master.
Understandable. Where can we find him?
You will not find him, he will find you. Even now, he baits you forward.
But I'm secret to fuck.
So if we were walk backwards, that would kind of ruin his.
Yeah, confusing.
Let's go play hide and
We're
seek.
gonna run out of time before this fucking encounter starts. That's right.
Oh,
That might be what you're trying to do as well, which is fair. Then we actually have the next session to actually do the combat.
I mean, depends on what you do.
It's probably sensible anyway. I don't like starting combats and then having to wait a week and then finish them. In general.
That's what we did.
play hide and seek.
Yeah, I
then.
know. If we were to free you, would you be able to help us?
The pain is good. The pain affirms the pain.
Bro's a masochist.
I cannot even help myself.
Where is this pain coming from?
It is all that I am, and all that I can ever be from now on.
Oh. You weren't born like this, were you? You were
No.
made into this.
None are born like this. None can stay like this. All
I see.
is division.
Oh, Max! My greatest weakness!
That big old circle in the middle of the... That is where said dragon is chained up, correct? Right. Let's see.
Don't you have true more?
Yeah.
The trees.
So,
I'm not
What?
flying place with this thing.
You wouldn't be able to.
what can we do?
No, that's why.
to-
But can't you cast it on something else? What?
Oh, I think change it to a mouse or something so you can escape its chains.
Could do that. Do you want to offer that as a solution?
I mean,
Put a little radioactive mouse.
We could carry you around. We could make you into something else so you can run away.
I will not suffer the indignity of being transformed again.
Even if
Fair
a
enough.
different kind of dragon. That's
Does he this thing unbidden to its master? Does it have a hold over you currently?
The manner changes. Head straightens up. Ah, yes. I think I've learned enough.
Ah, hello.
Oh, shitbags.
So where have you been hiding, eh?
Who needs to hide?
Ah, this is going to be interesting.
I look forward to analysing the contents of your degenerated brain.
Getting lifted.
No.
it's a bowl
So
of
I
stuff.
take it you were faking, were you?
Believe what you wish.
I will insight check that. Because I can.
Yes.
Well,
Why do I roll hate me today?
Never mind.
how does a
12.
27 on a nat 20 sound?
Well done. 12?
Yes.
Impossible to read. There is no emotion there. And Dragon's pretty hard to read at best time. This guy's impossible.
14.
Same.
3.
This guy's big.
Wow.
Yes.
Insight.
Yes. 17.
What did he say? He said... you asked if he has... What was it you exactly said?
Oh, bloody hell. That's
So-
you're trying me as well.
Basically, you were you were trying to ascertain if he was telling the truth about having lied, yes?
Yes, as to, I said, were you faking this entire time?
No. He wasn't faking. This is a different person.
Mm.
You are not speaking to the dragon right now. You are speaking to something else.
But it's coming through the dragon as if
Lawlessly.
it were the dragon.
It is in full control right now.
Would it be wrong to
Or
assume
dragon.
that you're some kind of scientist?
You don't know this. The only
Can-
person who knows it right now is him.
Mm.
Whilst they're talking to the dragon, can I just quickly walk around? Because you say from the balcony there's a sign.
Yeah.
Can I walk around and see if I can see anybody
Okay, you're
Quite
going in
the-
the lab?
quietly? Yes.
Okay.
He's invisible.
You're invisible,
as well.
so
Yes.
nobody can see you.
So I'll walk around and have a look around, see if I can see anybody.
In the lab?
Yes.
No.
You said there's a door into an office. It's a door shut.
Yes.
Does it have glass in it?
There's like a misted overglass.
Yeah, it could be some-
I put my ear to the, see if I can hear anything through.
You hear a tick, 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 tick,
I go,
tick, tick, tick,
guys,
tick.
I can hear tick 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 tick.
Even that
tick.
was fucking bomb.
I'll say back to you. Can you get in?
I don't know. I can try and open the door. Can I
Is it ticking?
check the door for traps?
Sure.
Silly question. Is it ticking like a typewriter?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah, I'll ask him that.
Does it sound like a typewriter to me?
You know, it kind of does a little bit. Not exactly, but it's got that mechanical. It sounds like something that's a mechanical machine doing a repeated action in a slightly different way each time. If that makes sense, it's like different, slightly different length arms or different.
Can I
materials.
check the door?
Experience?
Oh,
It's
thank you!
no way.
Way!
Inspiration. That's the word I'm looking for.
Can I check the door and see if it's openable and see
There
if
is
there's any
door handle.
traps? I will stealthily just open the door slightly and try and look.
Okay, so you're taking hold of the handle.
Yes,
You pull the handle down.
very quietly
Bomb goes off in your face. You
You
know.
very quietly pull the handle down.
and just try and peek through.
You're sneaking into my office. Very amusing.
I am. Oh,
Could you make me If you give me a moment, I need to double check what I set this to. Okay. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Beautiful. 28.
You pass by 1.
I had a
Oh!
D12. I could have had a D12 if I failed as well. So it
That's
wasn't
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay. I will also. Oh, you passed that, so you don't need that.
Yep.
You will take.
Evasion.
Yeah.
Okay. You will take some damage.
Oh,
Uh,
it's even evasion proof. Oh my.
So you'll take a quarter of the damage. It does special stuff. Because I knew somebody would pull some bullshit. David.
See, yeah, do a bit.
I need a couple more d12s.
Oh, sorry. What?
Thank you. So you're taking a quarter of this, and you aren't taking the necrotic at all.
Okay.
That's cocked. That's better. The fuck is this dice? And it's
It's dwarven.
6 opposite 7s, that's 6. Right, so that is
How is it
9,
difficult to read the 6?
No, it's got a line with these anyway.
20, 29, 33 damage.
Yeah, quarter it.
Quartered.
Quartered.
Half
So
would
half would be 15, 16.
be-
Quarter of that 8. So you take
Oh.
8
8
radiant damage.
Oh.
That's your.
Ducky dices, yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck was that? Thank you.
Me just trying to put it down, and then it was like, actually, no, I need to
Hang
throw
on a
it.
minute. This isn't my dice, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah. How is that difficult to read a 6?
I wasn't sure if it was a 9.
That's the 9. It's got a dot.
Okay, I didn't notice the dot.
Okay.
It's
Also, all of the crossed
So,
axes are above
this-
the numbers.
This, by the way, takes the form of a bolus of metal that is cast out, and as it is going through the air and slams into the ceiling near to you, it explodes in a ball of. Oh wait, you guys are actually in range as well. My apologies. And he dex saves from all of you as well.
God.
He can't actually do it in a quiet enough area to not hit you all.
And me.
Oh wait, you're the opposite side. Oh no, you're part way up the wall. Yes, you are still within range. This is a B.
Christ.
Thank God I've got inspiration.
Well, I don't think I can actually pass.
I don't know.
Even with a nat 20, I can't pass.
27.
That's just a pass.
12.
So you take half of that, and
And
you
evasion.
okay. You take a quarter of that, so you take 8.
12.
Take 33 radiant damage.
Okay. And what about the rest of it?
If you give me a second, this turn you'll take a certain amount of necrotic damage,
Lovely.
and you will continue to have that until you pass a save.
Oh, lovely.
So 46.
Hope the save is con.
It is, I believe. Yes, and it's not as high.
Okay.
So that is 6. Plus another 6.
Oh,
you take 12
So
necrotic.
33 plus 12 is 45.
Mhm. What did you get?
Ooh, 16.
I physically cannot pass this roll
Okay, you
because
take.
I only have plus. Because I only have +7 to my.
Okay.
con save.
How do you
Dex.
rule crits for saves?
I would say that it's an automatic pass.
Roll it, you might get 20.
I rolled 11 anyway. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
I could re-roll it if it's a fail. Might as well.
Is that an ability? Or
Indomitable.
Is it, yeah, do it. Why not?
Up to you.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
You never know, you might crit.
That's 17 plus 7 is
24.
24. That doesn't
No.
make it.
So
Yeah,
you
do
take
have to crit.
the full damage, which
Yeah.
was 40,
45.
45,
in total.
and what did you get? 16?
Mhm.
I'm afraid you take the full damage, which is 45.
And also you take 45.
I just did.
So I might as well just open the door now. You know,
Door doesn't open. There is a locking mechanism that is not accessible from the outside.
Blow off the lock.
You can't throw a dagger in.
Is it literally? There's not a single gap anywhere.
Not
in
that
the
You
you
said there's a
could-
window on the door.
Yes, smash the
There's-
glass.
Smash a glass and throw a
Yeah.
dagger through.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll initiative then. You've started the fight.
At this point, it is like 5 to 11.
I'll
Do we
just
want to
write
roll
down-
initiative, get that done, and then
So I have 26. However,
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability to swap with somebody else in initiative if it helps.
All right.
So
to swap?
I have initiative swap.
Okay. How close are you to all of us?
He's
I'm like 80 feet in the air in
Yeah,
the
quite
laboratory.
far away, aren't
on
we?
60 feet.
I'm going to have to save the old holy aura until you're all back next to me, really.
Can you get
So-
up there?
And to be fair, I'm pretty alright.
You are pretty alright.
And I also have the ability to completely negate one attack.
Yeah,
So
it's more the fact that you won't get hit with disadvantage. You will be taking everything all the time. You don't mind? Well, in fairness, you're a rogue. You're not going to get hit much
30.
anyway. You make it your business to get back to me as close as you can. 21.
What's your modifier?
I thought we had to be up. I thought we had to be up top.
What's your modifier?
what was the thing?
Plus 15. Oh,
I don't know if the two of us
No, my
went and
initiative is
jumped
9.
to him in his
Sorry?
office.
my initiative is
Yeah, but
9.
I can't get in, can I?
No, no.
You're
What's
locked
your?
on the outside.
Is that
Oh, your initiative modifier is 9. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's like 122. I should be able to open it from the inside.
27.
Perfect. Yeah, make it your business to get within 33 of me. 30 feet of me.
So 26.
I'll pop holy aura, and then we can go from there.
What is our order of initiative then?
I'm going last.
I think it's do.
Mhm.
Without enemy.
Are we happy with that order?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it, yeah.
Yeah, so I can go back. Even if I lend you my broom, if you want to fly up.
Yeah, I'll get a 30-foot fly speed out of it, which is better than nothing.
How far up did you say the doors were? The
80
balconies were?
80 feet.
Yeah, the balconies are about 80
Oh, you've
feet
got
up.
your dimension door.
Dimension doors up.
Oh, DD would work, yeah, that would be fine.
What, so we all just go up there and jump him in his office?
Well, no, you can
If
get one
it's-
person.
Yeah, if it's there. I mean, you know, even if
Yeah,
we do
you
jump
lot
in
of-
his
you-
office,
you three have
it's
all got
still
ways of getting up
maybe
there.
back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed doesn't. I can take one person with me.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep.
We
And
can
I
do-
can bob up.
Can't be back.
No,
That's the Dark Lord.
you're saying that he didn't have contingencies in place.
Oh, he had contingencies.
There you go.
This guy's not that.
He's worse? No.
Is it?
This is a real Dr. Wilhelmstrasse situation.
Oh, I was gonna say on toughness level, is this like Resident Evil 5 Wesker?
I've never played Resident Evil 5.
Oh, okay.
On a toughness level, this is I designed a boss rush for you guys to be as tough as I could without being completely unbalanced.
Yeah, as tough as you could without being
Oh, look.
unwinnable.
Oh, look. Dead.
You should
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah.
win this.
Okay.
At least 2 of you will die.
Maybe.
No. 2 of
So
you
if,
will die.
if Toby dies twice, does that count?
If you manage to die twice, that'd be great.
I am the life cleric as well, so let's not forget, I can just bring people
But I'm
back.
also
If I die more than once in this campaign, I mean, I've died twice so far.
You die one more time.
How many times can we actually kill me? In
You
this
get free
2
coffee
shot?
from
At
Death.
least 4.
I wish.
What's your
Literally.
character's name? Kenny?
Until I
Could be
until I
now.
ran a campaign with you, I think I've killed a total of 2 characters. I've now
You've killed
carried.
him more than you've killed other characters.
Yes.
Oh god.
I
Me
don't-
and you were trying to work out why you like killing me so much. And then we realised it's probably just revenge for all the really bad jokes that we tell you.
No,
It's
if it
also
was
your
that, I'd be
choices.
killing him more.
It's also your choices. It's like, we're going to a swamp with a really big radioactive crocodile. What do you want to do? Tie a rope around me and use me as bait.
I mean,
You did do.
I mean,
I know I did that.
You also, when I was like, there's a glowing green field and there's a desiccated husk of a skin, I reach out and touch it.
yeah.
Crow brain.
You can feel your
Shiny,
life being
shiny.
sucked out of your hand.
I move faster.
I try
Yeah.
it again.
I go in again. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
we'll call it here for now.
I think so. Yeah.
I have the initiative. I will
Okay.
tell you now. Yes, this is the big boss.
Uh-huh.
He has now learned information about you because you talked to the dragon. I exploited.
Say.
Oh no, it wasn't you. He got the
Oh.
information from.
It was who?
I'm not telling you because that would spoil things.
Okay.
But yes, thank you for joining us tonight, folks.
Thank you.
If you can see my my screen, I don't think you can. Yes, they are fighting that guy. I don't think you can actually see it though.
Oh, that guy.
Now they're popcorn biting.
Oh, not that guy.
Oh no.
Can't we find
I
the
mean,
other guy?
if you want
Yeah.
spoilers, you can always do it. But yeah, I've been joined
The
tonight.
final Steve.
I've been joined tonight by.
Toby.
Edward.
Lawrence.
Dave.
I've been V, and I will be on tomorrow with maybe some Star Trek Online or maybe something new. But for now, I wish you all a good night, farewell, and Windows, will you please get your fucking update notification out of the way so I can actually stop the stream, you stupid cunt.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.